Welcome in, everybody, to the HVRL Craftsman Truck Series here. It is Season 3, Race 4 at Auto Club Speedway. I'm Sean Happick, joined with my colleague, partner in crime, Bryce Tucker. How you doing today, Bryce?
Doing well. Excited for this race tonight. Got a good group of trucks in here. I actually never raced on this track, so I'm excited to see how it plays out.
Well, you are missing out, man. This is a good track for sure. It's fun. It's a good 2 mile track. We have fairly favorable conditions. Let me see here. Yeah, 76 degrees. The track temp
It's
looked like
up there.
107. Yeah. I
Yeah.
believe I heard some of the drivers say it's going to be a little slippery coming out of I think they said 3 and 4 they were kind of having issues with over
Yeah.
everything. And two is normally a deal because normally coming out of 1 and 2, you normally want a wall rip, get that big run on the backstretch, that long backstretch. And then you can kind of go in a little lower on 3 and 4. That's kind of my preferred line.
Yep.
We'll see if these guys kind of stay with it. So
Yeah. So I ran a few laps myself this afternoon just to kind of see what the track was about, see what these guys were up against, and there's 106-degree track temps, and yeah, 1 and 2 definitely stay high. Like you said, I like 3, 4. Maybe you can duck it down low and use that whole track coming out. I think it helps the tire wear. That's what I was doing. Did 20 laps race line way and then 20 laps my way, and it definitely saved tires by going low in 3 and 4. And the pace was actually faster the last 10 laps. So we'll
it is.
see. We'll see how it
Oh
plays out
yeah,
for
it's
everybody.
definitely going to be a good one. Any guys you see a favorite with, or anybody you want to talk to, you can go ahead and bring them up, man, and we'll give them a shout. See how
Yeah,
they think.
let's pull Mr. Wilder in here.
Oh, right now, top of our practice board.
Top of our, yeah. Sean Wilder, you're in the booth here with Sean and Bryce. How you doing this evening, sir? Mr. Wilder probably probably stepped away.
Probably is. He might be on a restroom break.
Yeah,
It's a good time to do it,
yeah. Well, especially at his age.
especially at his age. You're right. But I ain't very far behind him, man. So
Yeah, me
I kind
neither.
of take
Me
offense to
neither.
that.
Well, we're all right there then. He's only got me beat by a couple of years. Let's give him a second, see if he gets in here. Otherwise, we'll pull someone else in here.
Oh yeah, and as everybody's seen on the points coming in, everybody was able to stare at that screen for probably 20 minutes before we went live. So everybody kind of knows the standings here. I know Wilder's up there. Bobby Grady is having to use a provisional tonight. He is,
Out of town.
yeah, and our
He,
points
he,
leader. So he's going to take a real big hit, probably getting about 6 points, while the
yeah,
winner's going to get anywhere from 45 to 45 if they don't even get a stage point, and up to 65, maybe 70 points is a max if you just dominate the whole race. So that's a big swing if you only get 6 points for provisional and somebody in second is getting 70 points.
yep, absolutely, absolutely. He's going to
Well,
have a little bit of work to do. Let's bring Mike up in here and see how Mike's
no,
doing. Yeah,
yeah, that'll
yeah,
work. Yeah,
yeah.
bring up Mike.
Mike, how you doing this evening? You're up here in the booth with Sean and Bryce.
Oh, pretty good, guys. How y'all doing?
Oh, not bad. How you feeling about the track?
It's a little slick. Pit boxes are going to be rather interesting because seems like I don't know if they laid some oil down there or what, but pitting is going to be rather interesting this evening. But the track feels pretty good though. I
Any
guess there's grip for as much as grip as you can have at Auto Club.
Well, pitting under green will be an issue, but maybe that won't be an issue if it's as slick as you say it is out there tonight.
Yeah, there's definitely a very realistic possibility of that. I think it's going to be rather interesting of watching guys and how they're going to enter into the turns and if they're carrying too much speed and watch out for the wash up. Then the majority of the passes are going to happen of guys not being able to hold that bottom line.
Yeah, it definitely will. It definitely will push the truck up if you overdrive that bottom line for sure. It's definitely be some sliding out there for sure if guys are pushing too hard on the bottom line.
Well, I don't see
Absolutely.
you on our. Okay, yeah, it looks like you're about 12th. How are you feeling? Where would you where'd be a good finish for you tonight? I know everybody wants to win, but if you can't win, where are you okay with?
Honestly, a top 10 would be darn near as good as a win for me this evening. This is never been my greatest tracks. I'm usually far too aggressive and I eat up the tires way too early, so I'm trying to have to babysit myself and try to be mindful and tell myself not to push as hard as I feel like I should and just make sure I got something towards the end of the run.
Speaking of hits and runs, what are y'all fuel windows?
We're looking at like 18.5 on a fuel cell, so it's call it roughly 17 and a half, 18 to be safe, but it's you definitely have to watch that. It's going to really come into play, especially since we can't make stages, and then our guys going to be too aggressive and when they take tires, to try to be mindful of that and try to leave yourself a set towards the end.
Definitely after 18 laps, maybe not want to take tires on that first hit for sure. You're going to lose a lot of ground. Is 8-9 laps enough to get back into stage points if you do take tires and waste the set when you come in for your first pit? So yeah, definitely going to be some strategy if it stays, if we get some green flag pit stops for sure.
Absolutely, yeah. I just had to look over here. I thought you were staring at my my sheet over here, my strategy for this evening.
Oh. Apparently your strategy isn't very bold and out there, is it?
Well, it's out there now.
All right, man. Well, good luck to you. I think we're going to pull up a lover of this track, Matthew Chase, next. So.
All right. Well, y'all have a good one. Enjoy the show.
All right.
Thank
Thanks,
you, Mike.
Matt.
Yeah.
Mike, sorry. There you go. Yeah. Go ahead and pull up. Matthew Chase, you're up in the booth here with Mr. Tucker and Happy. How you doing? I know this is one of your favorite tracks, so just want to see how you're feeling about it so far after you get some real practice in.
It's going to be slick, like I said in the podcast on Friday. Truck just does not handle too great right now, but I'm hoping we see, as the race goes on, some people will start to fall off. So I'm going to be looking for some strategy here today.
All right.
Were you, sorry, Sean?
No, I was just asking where you were on the track because I can't see you even in the
Oh, I'm not
pits.
on track right now.
Okay. Are you not even on pit road? There you are.
I'm on pit road now, yeah.
Okay. No,
Were
go
you
ahead,
able to
Bryce.
run some laps and find like a tire saving strategy and something you feel comfortable with?
Not really. I'm just kind of... I know the track well enough, and this, like I was saying, this is one of my favorite tracks, so this is just kind of a situation where I'm going to try to find something as the race goes on, and I've got a secret line that usually works for me, that if it not really will be a secret as we go on through the race, you guys will see it, and probably everybody will be following me, but it's something that I've found that works for me in officials before the patch, so hoping we can find that and make that work tonight as well.
Awesome, man. Well, definitely good luck to you.
Thank you.
Good luck, Matthew. Have a good race, bud.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting race. We got a lot of guys talking about the track temps being a little bit slick, I guess. Curious to see how it plays out. You got a lot of good drivers in here, got a big field. If they can stay clean, it's going to make it interesting for tire strategy, that's for sure.
We definitely have a lot of good drivers in here, and I'm curious to see what they can do for sure.
Let's pull Wilder in here real quick. He's back. He's got our fastest lap right now, and just see what he thinks.
All right.
1 on quali.
Don, you're in the booth here with Happy and Bryce. How you doing this evening, sir?
Hey, what's up? Sorry I missed you guys the first time. I sat down and I saw I was in a different room and heard you guys talking. I was like, oh no, I missed something.
Oh no, I missed something. It was you, buddy. Well, the fastest lap in the practice. How you feel about the race and qualifying now?
Yeah, I was
Oh, you want to answer that? Sorry, Sean. He was asking about the IPL list.
Nope, I don't
Oh,
have
my
anything
God.
on.
My-
I don't have anything on right now for broadcast or anything. Tell them all to
Yeah.
make sure. Where's Wilder?
I'm here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Anyway.
I heard that. I didn't know if you guys had to deal with that, but yeah, I mean, I feel pretty good. I didn't think I was going to be a fastest lap in practice. That's kind of a surprise, but I had been practicing on qualifying runs. I'm hoping I can get another one of those 40.7s for a qualifying run right here, and
Well, yeah.
should be close to the top.
Let's
Hey,
get you out there so
straighten
you
all
can.
these guys out for me. Kind of help us out there, Wilder, and tell Chris to do the same on some of these answering these questions. While it's just me and Bryce taking care of broadcast and race control tonight.
Yeah, we'll try to help them out.
All right,
right, well,
appreciate it.
Good luck. Go put down a lap.
Yeah, I kind of waited turning the radio on so we can get some decent broadcasting in before I have to turn that radio on. So, really, everybody should kind of already know what's going on and how the IPL is working if everybody read the rule book. As I'm watching Daniel Everly right now, because I don't have a time yet for anybody, so we're just kind of watching.
No registered times yet. Curious to see the lines some of these guys run.
There, Conway, 41:10. Go. Look like he's staying up. See what Everly can do here.
We did a 41:15.
Yep, not too bad. Corey Moore. See, is Wilder on track? Yep, Wilder is on track.
KT just put down that 40.7.
Yeah, real good. Real good lap. I mean, 2 tenths faster than Moore in second place right now.
It's going to be a tough lap to beat. And you got Nava did a 41.8.
Yep.
40.81, I mean.
Real good. Looks like Wilder
coming around.
Yep, looks like he's on the backstretch now. I'm curious to see what time he's going to put down. Shirley said if he stays hot there, I'm sure he's hoping to be in the top 5. If not, maybe he'll eke out a pole. A lot of movement up here.
Trying to carry as much momentum there.
So our first
41 flat.
Yeah, I'm sure he's doing a second lap, pot lap. We'll check back on him.
Sliding that thing around the track. He's trying to carry as much speed as possible. And he called it quits.
Did he?
Yep. 41 flat. It's got him 10th right now. Patrick Canburn at a 40.80 is second, and Nava is a 40.81. Yes. Still have a few guys that haven't put any laps down. They could be IPL list guys.
Yep, that's fine. Bryce Tucker, radio check. Did you hear me through comms there? Go ahead and hit me back up.
I did.
Gotcha.
Sean, radio check.
I couldn't hear you over him. Go ahead.
Sean happy radio check.
Yep, gotcha. All right. We are good on that.
They still qualifying.
That's good, Gabby.
Yeah, because I knew we didn't get my heads up yet, so they're going to be quite chatty right now. Looks like we have Tyson Banks out there. He's only got the pretty quick lap. Clayton Johnson. Steebolt looks like he's done. Chris is done. Where did Chris get? Chris did not have a Matthew Chase 29th for his favorite track. Looks like Chris Weiniger moved up to 10th, which may be our points leader after tonight. As Kean Fry, we're watching Kean Fry. He's going around.
Looks
looks like he's done. Randy Post, he's probably going to stop right here at start finish. Kind of what he does.
Good to see Randy Post back with HVRL after stepping away for a little bit.
9, 40, 41, 42. Looks like we have 43.
We have 43 drivers.
Yep, and then we take 44, so it is good there.
Counting 42, it has me as one of the drivers as the broadcast booth.
It should know. Did you get in as a...
Hey, Sean, set your timer 10 minutes before you forget.
I don't forget.
They cut it close last week.
All right, let me hang on a second. Let me
trust the drivers.
Yes, go ahead, and I'm going to start these. EOL.
Welcome everybody to Auto Club Speedway. We have 90 laps. Stages are at 27 and 54. Pit road will close 2 laps prior to each stage. Comms will be over the broadcast, so any cussing will result in a penalty. So also let's try to keep those comms to a minimum to help us out up here. Sean and I will be doing race control and the broadcasting, so got a little bit going on up here, but we'll do the best and make the most of it. It is the first race of the IPL list, so IPL will be enforced with EOLs, and those EOLs will be given at the start of the race and then at each stage as well. Looks like track temps are coming down a little bit, and looking forward to you guys have a good, solid, clean race. What do you got for him, Sean?
Oh, that was it. I'm just doing the EOLs if you want to go ahead and go over the lineup.
Yeah, okay, let's do that.
See, Justin, that race ended up good, or that wreck last week ended up good for you because I got to go to the back, so you end up on the pole.
Okay, so tonight, starting P1, we have KT McCon put down a good solid lap at a 40.77. Patrick Camburn is P2. We have Justin Nava P3. Rounding out row 2 at P4 is Stanley Hill. P5 is going to be Tyson Banks. P6 will be Clayton Johnson. P7 is going to be Danny Gross, last week's winner. P8 it will be Ryan Siebold.
27 and 54.
P9 is Mason Connell. Rounding out your top 10, the 53 truck, Chris Weingar. P11 is Corey Moore. P12 is Josh Revel. P13 we have Trenton Bestgrove. P14 Thomas Long. P15 new to HVRL Truck Series is Jace Keller. Our leading practice time racer Sean Wilder at P16. Kerry Conway P17. Aaron Vaught P18. Anthony Hall coming in at P19. We have Dustin Bloodworth rounding out the top 20. Going P21.
Race control.
We have Kean Fry. P22 Shane Williams.
They are still going through doing the EOL penalties right now.
P21 we have Brandon Dayhoff in the 51
so
truck.
Get gridded if you can, but if you're in the middle of something,
P24 we have the 44 truck of Josh Presley.
10-4, just need about 40 seconds.
P25 we have Noah Tills. In the 18 truck of P26 is Eli Stack.
Start pacing. I'm just gonna pull out of y'all's way right here.
P27 is Clark Jarstfer. Struggle with that name from time to time. Sorry about that, Clark.
I got you.
P28 we have Kendon Cook. P29 Justin Shoemate. P30 you heard him up in the broadcast booth there for a little bit. He's pretty confident in this race. P30 is Matthew Chase. P31 we have Kyle Rogers. P32 is Daniel Everly. P33, longtime HVRL and admin member of HVRL, is Mike Kufel. P34, we have Brent Escareno. P35 is Randy Post in the 54 truck. P36 is the 81 truck of Josh Parker. P37, the 33 truck of Tim Taylor. In P38, we have Mike Presley. And P39, we have Zachary Tyler. P40, we have Shane Tackett, new to the HVRL. Haven't seen much of Shane yet, so I'll be curious to watch him. P42, we have John Shields, or P41, excuse me, we have John Shields. And P42, we have Kenneth Passmore. That is our grid tonight.
All right. Yes. It looks like
40
we are all good. How much time do we have left on that timer to count up?
We still got about 4 minutes, a little over 4 minutes.
It's good. It's good. Let me go ahead and mute myself.
It's a lot of trucks to go through by yourself.
It is, but some of them ain't here, so it works
Be a
out.
good race to watch.
All right, I
tonight.
think I got all that done, guys. One-time EOL will be the 18 and the 74 for penalties to start the race. That'll be your only EOLs. After that, you're good to go. In the 88, we'll have a drive-through. As soon as we go green, you'll have a drive-through. I'll issue it as soon as you cross the green, and you'll have 3 laps to serve it. Make sure you serve it. Make sure it's a drive-through. Don't pull in your pit box. Other than that, we'll probably just let the timer run out. We will probably extend the start of the race by a lap, so everybody can get into place. We will also probably need to, because I can't issue EOLs until you come out of the pits on the stages. Oh, I'm sure we'll have to extend it a lap or two on each stage so I can get all the EOLs situated. If anybody's out of order by a lot when we're getting ready to go green, going into 3, let me know if we have to extend it. We have no problem extending it. Good luck, and like I said, we'll let this timer just go down another 3 minutes, and it'll just cut y'all loose when it's ready. Good luck, everyone.
Once again, if you guys do need an EOL for being a damaged vehicle, let us know. There's a couple of admins that are in the race that can issue a black flag, or an EOL rather, for you, so that the running order can be set up correctly.
Definitely, if you in-race admins can issue those, that would be very helpful. I didn't have time to make Bryce Tucker an admin, so it's just me doing it. So
Sean, you can make him a race control now. If you click on his name.
What are the stages?
oh, you're right. I can.
27, 54.
No, that didn't work. Let's see.
Sean, I joined the session.
I
instead
didn't
of
think that
spectate.
worked. One, he joined the session, but also he's not in a truck instead, so I can't do that. So, but we're good. We'll get taken care of. We got plenty of admins here, so we'll be good. Like I said, let's just try to keep the columns down to a very minimum because they are coming over the broadcast, and it will take away from the broadcast if we have a bunch of chattering going on. So, oh, I'm not live. Hang on, let me unmute. All right, welcome back. Drivers meeting is done. EOLs are issued as we had a bunch of them. We have what, about another 2? How much time we got left?
Minute 28.
Minute 28 to get going. Any ideas now? Because now, I mean, yes, I gave KT got the points for the pole, but now he's gonna have to go to the back. I forgot about that. Looks like that's gonna just move everybody up. I don't know if that'll move Patrick down or that'll move Nava up.
Oh, it's an interesting track. I mean, some of these guys just don't know enough about him. Patrick's going to be fast for sure. He always is. Danny's last week's winner. He's up there towards the front, so he's on a little bit of a roll.
All right, guys. 1 minute warning. We are less than a minute until the grid will be ready to go.
We have several guys here that could be in contention for the win. I'm curious to see how
control. I just have a
maybe Tyson Banks does. Who'd you pick for this week? Who was your favorite?
Yeah, you'll just have a drive-through if you have a drive-through penalty.
Well, you know, like I'm curious to see if KT can work his way back up. I know our EOLs are longer. Hang on a minute.
You take the green flag and then serve it. That's all. That's the biggest thing.
Hang on, let me address that. But you are also on the IPL list, so you will also be receiving an EOL at both stages as well, though. But yes, just a pass-through to start out. So, anyway, yeah, so we have 2 other penalties at the 18 and 74s that they are not on the IPL list. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. I have a 238 written down for some reason. As we are going, we'll take a look at everything for the Check my penalties real quick. Who's after the 4 is the 38, Jace Keller. What number is Jace Keller?
Jace Keller is 48.
Missed his. He's lucky. Too late now. I had 38 down, written down, but now he will get them for the next time, so no big deal. Let me get on the 88 because I will have to issue him a drive through. Then after that, we will be good.
See if we can get some of these guys to knock down those incident points, that average, and
We're 1 to green, just to let you guys
Get
know.
'em down
I
on
thought
that.
we was gonna do another one.
get that IPL list down a little bit.
All right, it's extended. Appreciate the heads up.
IPL list definitely works.
Yes, sir.
But some guys will disagree with that when they're on it. And nobody likes it when they're on it, but they love it when people ain't, because really, we only had, I really didn't get a chance to really I know if everybody showed up in the league, the top 16 were going to get to
Sean,
qualify.
you're gonna get a number on that truck.
Yeah, I remember when I got on the IPL list the first
Do I
go
not
around
have a
of
number
last
on my
season.
car?
It made me just focus on staying clean. I think I had a
On mine,
0x
it
my
shows
very
up
next
all black.
race.
Yeah, it's definitely, it will. I know it doesn't seem like it, guys, but I promise it will. It makes you change the way you drive, for sure.
Track temps have come down significantly. I mean, they're still up there a little bit, but that makes a big difference. That's 7 to 9 degrees track temp.
Oh yeah, for sure. So we're right at 100 right now.
It's
100
98,
degrees.
98. Yeah.
Very nice. All right, do
This
we
will
have
be a good-
everybody about all lined up where they need to go? It'll probably be single file from all the EOLs, I'm sure.
Can we double up back here on the single file, or you guys want to stay single file?
No, it needs to stay single file.
Sean, I got that black flag for the pass through here as soon as we go green.
Oh, awesome. Thank you.
Can we at least get caught up to the field, guys?
Yeah, they need to.
Get a little caught up there.
No hurry for the IPL, guys. No rush. We'll get you in the IPL.
Got Cameron and Nava, a couple of veterans of HVRL, 1-2 here.
Yeah, here we go. Nava starting out. That tower on. Good to go. Coming around 1, they are splitting out. Everybody's going to try to, a good wide track. Definitely no problem going 3 wide here.
Go around.
Shouldn't be a whole
That is
lot of
something
issues.
Yeah, I definitely noticed that when I put some laps down, the track's got good width. It allows you to get side by side and race.
It does. You just have to be careful on your wash up. You have to be sure to control your tires and the heat in them, because you don't want to be washing up into these guys. It's 84 kind of slide job on Nava. Nava come down, gonna kind of half on that apron a little bit. Looks like he's gonna get a run coming off of 4 there to lead lap 1 here, lap 2 of Auto Club.
Camber's got a solid run. He's going to be able to hold it. No, he's got to back out a little bit so he doesn't clip him at the
Yeah,
left
I'm
rear
gonna
quarter
start
panel.
on this next. I'm gonna get someone at the back.
Putting in this time by.
I'm going to get someone that's running that high line, get their cockpit view, and watch the speed they'll gain here running that high line. Yeah, I just have to find someone that. Have you seen somebody be running that high line on 1 and 2 here?
That cockpit view makes it great for the broadcast. It gives you a good idea. You know,
I'm on Danny right now. We'll see if he elects to go high. He is going high. Not as high as I thought he would. Nava's going high. Mason. Here you go. Corey Moore is up pretty high. You really can't tell with anybody on this inside of what a run you get on that high side, especially in the beginning.
Danny Gross, he's right on the bumper of Canburn. He's
88 sitting the pits.
we got some guys. This kind of track is a lot like Michigan. It really invites aggressive racing, like good, fast, hard racing. But like you said, you got to don't wash up. But there's the space in the room out there and the pace to really be able to have good door-to-door, bumper-to-bumper racing.
Oh, for sure. Definitely a fan of this track. It does bring a lot of good racing. Watching that dynamic view, all these trucks whizzing by, man.
Yeah.
Looks like we're on Matthew Chase right now, working his way up. He's in
confident in this
16th,
track.
yeah. I mean, he's plus 14 spots. Granted, EOLs kind of do help when you have a bad qualify and you're able to jump up 10 spots because of EOLs.
He's running that high line. He's coming down a little bit. He's got Wilder in front of him. Pretty good group of trucks here. Got Chris in the 53 running up high just in front of him a little ways.
Yeah. Hey, yeah, definitely spectate next time because that number will really mess. I'm glad nobody came in as the number 7 as Matthew Chase kind of hits the wall coming out of 4 there. That really slowed him up.
Yep, Zachary Tyler goes by him.
So 18 and a half laps is what they're saying. So we're looking about 17 laps of a fuel window. Let me get the race info up for everybody.
Up 55, you're blinking about once a lap.
Mason's blinking a little bit.
Looks like about 90 laps today. Stages are at 27 and 54. 4 additional tire sets and 1 faster pair as always. 78-degree ambient temperature outside. 16-mile-an-hour wind, one direction, not sure which direction, but 98-degree track temp. So on one of these back stretchers, so it might have a lot of speed difference with that wind.
Got a pretty good battle here in this top 5. Mason at the back of it.
Yeah, let's go 2 by 2 with the front 2 rows here. With Clayton Johnson, Patrick Camber, and Justin Nava. And Danny Gross battling out here. Oh, Camber kind of hit the wall there.
Go.
6 laps in, those tires starting to get a little hot. Truck's starting to slide a little bit.
Did he slide up? I missed it. I didn't know if he slid up or Danny kind of got into him a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of missed it too.
Well, they're able to lengthen Nava out a little bit. I would love to see Nava get a win here. Back in the field here. Watch some of these battles here in 17th. Daniel Everly battling with Matthew Chase. Matthew Chase goes on the inside there. Got Mike McPhail trailing right behind him. Teammates. Kyle Rogers is back there. I'm starting to learn these numbers and paint jobs.
Yep. Yeah, there's definitely some new guys in here. You got to get familiar with their car or their trucks, the numbers, their names.
Clark is back here. Did Clark ever get lapped? I don't think Clark did get lapped. So if he can just stay up, I'm sure he's hoping for a caution. Had a drive-through there. Check our track map. Let's see how far behind he is. He is getting close. He's at the start-finish right now, so the leaders are not far behind him. But even if he does go a lap down, he should be the only one a lap down.
Yeah, these guys are getting pretty thick here in this 16, 17, 18 spot here. We've got a lot of trucks bumper to bumper, 2-3 wide.
On it now. It looks like a lot of our seasoned guys that are on the IPL are staying way back. KT, Dustin Bloodworth, they're being smart, staying way back.
Those top 5 have kind of single filed out, and we get a little bit more racing once you get past that. You get
28 pitting in.
About 3
Oh,
or
and
4
then we have
wide up here
28.
around.
28 kind of short pitting here.
Uh-oh. Wilder off the track.
Oh no. See if that's going to bring out a caution. See what happened to Wilder there.
He was able to keep it
We will
away from
go back
everybody
and
else.
watch him here. See what happened. Was he going to pit? Did he get loose? See, Wilder's coming around. It looks like the 48 is right below him.
pitting.
Oh, Camburn was slow. Camburn got in the wall, and Wilder hit him. He may not have sped in the pits. Maybe not even touched the wall, but Camber again got into the wall. It's like the second or third time he's gotten to the wall.
Yeah,
He's driving it in a little too hot.
Well,
does not bring out the caution, so it was good on those guys to keep it up. We had some guys kind of under pit, so.
Well, Wilder was.
Show me a flag for not entering. I don't even know if I went in the pits. I don't know why. But I got forced down there.
They gave him a black flag, I think, because he crossed the commitment line.
Pitting this time.
Spun out, Wilder.
83 pitting this time.
Did I get it, Wilder?
Over my 83 pitting next lap.
Camburn's in the pit. We got Nava up at the front. Just running those
We
laps
are
in
seeing
clean
some
air.
Good green flag pitting, yeah. So yeah, I'm curious when these guys are going to go because they only have about 4 or 5 more laps to go before they're going to have to pit.
Sorry,
so.
27.
You're good, man.
That was unfortunate there for Wilder.
Oh, so
83
13
pitting this time.
in our P2 is going to go ahead and pit this time by.
Yeah, you got people coming over the comms talking about pitting in. It's
27 pitting.
Definitely have to be careful here. Yep, a lot of pitting going on.
You think they're pitting early as a strategy, or you think maybe they're going through more fuel than they expected?
I think they're probably pitting a little early for strategy. Make sure you're staying in that right lane, guys.
Sorry, I was trying to set my stuff.
15 pitting, 15 pitting.
45 pitting, 45 pitting.
I don't like issuing
34 this time.
penalties as long as we give these guys a heads up there. All
No, I
good to
didn't.
go. Where these guys race. No, I feel like a couple guys just probably want to undercut it. I mean, a lot of time undercutting works out better. Sometimes you can chance it, go as long as you can and hope for a caution, but the way these guys are kind of spread out, I mean,
Yeah,
it's looking okay.
Yeah, they definitely did a good job of spreading out, and they've done so even more now with the trucks coming down pit road and pitting. It's kind of spread the field out a little bit.
37 pitting the flap.
Yeah, so we have Ryan Seabold up here. It is 08 up there, leading again, so good for him. Got Anthony Hall behind him, and
81's going to be pitting in.
Mason Connell has still not hit yet.
Anthony Hall's pitting.
Nope, there goes Anthony Hall. Thing is, I have pit strategies pulled up right here. Yep, a lot of those guys pit. Yeah, they're all in 15. Top 8 haven't pit. So
48 pitting this time.
.44 coming in.
Presley in that nice red, white, and blue 69. Nice. Trent Breastroad number 3 there, looking good, man. Like Jace Keller, Mason Connell pit.
So you got quite a few trucks trying to stretch that as much as possible. Either they're hoping for a caution, or they're just going to run all that as much fuel as possible, get the truck maybe a couple laps a little lighter.
Yep, still looks like our top 8 has it.
Bob. 00 on pit.
There we go. We got a lot of guys pitting
51
here.
pitting.
Yep, I think the rest of them have to pit right now.
69 pitting.
Just start stretching it. Because he said 18 laps.
Ooh, someone locking him up there. Looks like that'll give Chris Weiniger our net lead right now. As in half a second over Everly there.
We did hear Mike talk about coming into the pit lane. It was a little slippery, and I just watched this 3 truck.
No, it looks like Chris and them have not pit either.
The 9 is pitting.
Little strategy.
Maybe, but he's going to have to get down because he's stuck up top. So he better hope he can make another lap unless he's going to dive down right now. There he goes.
54 this time.
See if he's going to be able to sneak in there.
14 this time.
30
Yep.
this time.
Yep. And here's everybody else that didn't pit.
They stretched it out to the last lap for sure.
Yep, for sure. So with that, I mean, we still have Chris. I guess that'd still be Chris in the lead until these guys come back around. What should give Justin Nava here our net lead.
99 spinning. 99. I'm out of the pit.
He's going to get him there. He's coming out. Chris and all them are coming out. There's that whole group of guys right there.
How's
Nava,
KT done?
Yep, is our leader.
How's KT done for himself?
It's shuffling right now a lot, so I couldn't really tell you. There's a lot of shuffling. 22nd. But on the IPL, there is no point to even race up there because you're going to have to go right to the back.
Yep. You got to get through those stages and then go try to earn your way up.
And the hard part with the trucks is why we put it back up to 130 is because we lengthened the stages, so it's even harder than last season because it's an extra 5% longer at each stage, so an extra 10% longer at the second stage. So it's just 10% less of a race you have to gain your spots back this season than last season.
Really interesting with this many trucks. They stayed green flag, good racing. These trucks are spread out across the track pretty well. I mean, we've got.
Oh, they are. As I have the track map up, you can see he's gonna. I mean, he's about to lap Wilder here. He's got another one up a couple seconds. Another one after that, a few more seconds. Looks like about 10 of them are caught a lap down.
Anthony Hall doing a great job to get himself up to P2 and kind of staying up there. He qualified 19th. I know we had some EOL stuff, so he probably shuffled himself up a little bit because of that, but still he's found a rhythm within the race as he rides off the wall a little bit there, but he's found a rhythm in this race that's allowed him to do well. He's got the 27 truck down on his inside here.
Shane Williams has worked his well up to, I mean, he was one of the earlier ones on the IPL, maybe about 6 or 7 down. So,
yeah,
but still, I mean, he's in 4th right now, going for stage points, even with the IPL. So he plus 18 spots in P4, but he's the one. Oh, as we're going to have a caution there. Definitely going to have a caution there. Yep, there's our first caution. Let's go. It looks like Camber having a rough night there.
Yeah, he was. I think Patrick qualified 2nd.
Well, that's what I've seen. Let's see what actually happened. It may not have been for watch. Oh yeah, 88 15. And yep, it looks like Clark Jarspur and Camber may have got into it a little bit. The 88. Let me get on.
Yeah, the 88
here. Yeah, let me get a chase view. Here we go. Slow-mo this. Let's see what happened here.
Patrick come off the wall a little bit, and 88 was sliding up to him. 88 was sliding up to him, though, as well. So, I mean.
Yep. Camber is a wall magnet today. Yep. That's just yep. I mean, that was the 3rd or 4th time this track is not being kind to him today with his driving style, I guess. Because that's like the 3rd or 4th time he's hit the wall there.
Yeah, it looked like Clark had the truck underneath him. He was going to stay within his lane and his line. But Patrick just that second bounce off the wall just kind of kicked him down to his left and
Campered
turned
was
in front.
actually, I mean, he was actually able to kind of keep it straight.
Yeah.
Randy, where are you at? You blinked out at turn 1, and I have.
No, that will not be staged. That will not be staged. We'll probably have a short green-white checker to stage.
Talking to me, Wangar? I've been in the back the whole time.
Where's the pace car at?
Got the drivers talking over the comms.
Second line.
Racing get a little emotional sometimes. You know how that is. Everybody's competitive.
Oh, there's Wilder. Yep,
Sorry,
there's.
guys didn't tell me to let the 66 by.
I gotta imagine Wilder's still a solid contender to win this race with
28.
his pace he had on this track.
27 and 54.
Thank you, sir.
We should hit this and it should go 1 to green.
Were you talking to me, Wangar, about blinking out?
I thought it was you. It must have been somebody else that has a similar paint speed.
Oh, no, I'm just riding in the back.
Wilder came in the pits a
You
little
two
hot.
go, Naba.
Yes.
Something to watch for. Make sure he didn't
All right,
get a
thank you.
speeding penalty. We'll see what happens here. Oh, he had a drive-through.
Who's that?
Well, they're right front of his truck's a little beat up. It's got a little front bumper issue there, but shouldn't slow him down too bad. Nava's doing a great job at kind of controlling this race so far.
28 requesting EOL.
I'm gonna take top ball.
28, go ahead and never mind.
All right, guys, it will just be a 1-lap stint to yellow, or to stage. So, try not to be too terribly aggressive here. We're gonna go green on 26. All right, just gonna have a little lap shootout here.
Yeah, Nava's done a great job at controlling the race so far. He's definitely comfortable on this track from what we've seen tonight. He's got Anthony Hall on the inside of him, and it's gonna be interesting to see how these guys finish this out.
Definitely, I like these little 1-lap stints.
It's gonna create some excitement. Possibly, we'll see if they can finish it off clean.
Especially Nava, and he picked the outside here, so which is probably isn't bad because you can full throttle that. You won't be up to speed. You won't have to worry about really letting off when you start wall ripping going into 1, and you can kind of hammer down. And you can get a real good run on that high side coming out of 1 and 2, of course.
Got Corey Moore right behind him in 4th, doing a good job of representing himself tonight so far. Last week's winner in 5th, Danny Gross in the 86 truck, inside line.
Yep, now we have a good battle here as we go and restart zone. Get a little squirrely there. All the old tires a little not quite there. Yep. Warm, little squirrely. Yeah.
Looks like Anthony got a good push from the 55 truck. And Anthony got a little push from the 55, it looked like.
Oh, and look at Corey Moore rip it on the outside there, get around Wilder. He's definitely going to get a run. Wilder goes from picking this lane to maybe 4th this stage. Corey Moore, a heck of a run on the outside there. Going to get all the way to P2, going for the stage win. Might get 4 in 1 lap. We'll see. Mason's probably going to have a really good run there.
Uh-oh. What's the caution?
That's caution.
Must happen
all right,
behind
caution's
him, boys.
out. That is stayed. That is stayed.
So we had Mason Connell take our first stage. good bonus points for him. Corey
That
Moore
is
in
Corey
second.
Moore, yeah, definitely will like that. Was Anthony
Yep.
Hall third,
Hall
Ryan
third.
Seabold.
I think we're going to need a ambulance for the 69 car. We might be dead.
Now we'll go back to see what caused that, and you can think about grabbing our stage
winner.
winner
Checking
if
up,
he's
going
in
into
there
three,
after he
everybody. Checking up
pits.
into 3.
I need an EOL, number 69, please.
Tell them to get that, would you? Would you tell one?
Justin, thanks for avoiding me. Thank you, Chris.
I can't key up right now.
Chase, can you get that
Hey,
EOL?
Yeah, but you kind of scared me.
We'll try to go back here and see if I can see the cause of that incident. Ooh,
Yeah, I
right
didn't
up
see
front.
it. I
Ooh, yeah, that was a 69 there. Yeah, I just seen him spin out. So let's find the 69. There it is, Mr. Mike Presley there. Nice, he's coming there, and that
That was fun, though.
that was behind. Here we go. Try that again. 69 right there in that. Oh, Trenton got into him there. He just went down, didn't know he was there. Really hit the wall pretty hard there. These guys come out.
Lucky dog on the outside.
I'm going to go ahead and pull Mason in here, I
Go
think.
ahead,
It's back on
go
track
ahead.
after pitting. Mason, it's Bryce and Happy up here in the broadcast booth. How you feeling after that stage 1 victory?
Well, I'm feeling pretty all right. This track is the same as Kentucky. Never raced here before. First time again.
Well, you must have found something there that worked for you. Did you find a line? What was it that gave you the success there to take that first stage?
I don't know. I'm feeling ripping the wall is probably my best bet. I feel most
Everybody
comfortable
pitted,
up
or
there
people
than
still have to go in
anywhere
again?
else. Restarts, I notice everybody kind of
No,
drifts
my boy
upward to the
drove
top,
teammate
and
here.
I just rip it to the bottom and go right
Too
around.
much of a good time in the truck.
Yeah, you definitely get a run off that high side. That wall run is pretty good lane to use on this track from what I experienced today. Great job, great win. You're volunteer racing, right, Mason?
Yes, sir, I am.
Want me to get you back with your team? Good luck. Thanks for joining HVRL.
All right, thank you.
Stage 1 winner, Mason Connell. Exciting part about adding new drivers. Get to see
All right, how many
who
are
can
we
do
to
what,
go?
and Mason did a great job of taking that stage 1 victory. Comes
I'm gonna
back
spin
out
it
on
one
track,
more, and
and
I'm gonna start the new L.
gonna be starting in the 4th position here. Because Zachary Tyler's in second right now. This is a driver that's showing pace, but has had a little bit of troubles keeping himself clean. He's had a few issues with a few drivers, but he definitely has the pace and the speed. Let's see what he can do. See if he can keep it clean and some good hard racing. And Tim Taylor stayed out a little longer. Tim must have stayed out. I don't think he Tim stayed out, Zach stayed out, and Eli stayed out.
They stayed
Interesting
out, huh?
strategy.
Yeah,
Interesting
definitely.
strategy, but I mean, if they can put 10, 12 laps on these tires, Tim won't be able to do that on this fuel run.
Hey,
but,
race control. Why would I give it an EOL?
and then go pit and finish off the stage.
You're on the IPL list. You get it at the end of each stage.
Yeah, be lucky I just missed you on the first go. 38.
Oh, I apologize. I didn't know. My bad.
Nah, I had everything set. I just wrote 48 or 38 twice, and it was you on 48, so I missed you the first go around.
With the fuel window strategy,
We got a clump of cars waiting for somebody. I'm not sure who it is.
And the stage,
Gonna
the
be
number of
waiting on a
laps
lot
per
of people.
stage,
Well, it's telling me to pass all these cars.
might
and
work
they're
out
5
okay
wide.
for Zach and Eli. They could actually do something
Yeah,
with
that's
it.
what I'm getting to.
Gonna be a cluster for a little bit, guys.
Oh, track block.
You're gonna want to extend it again.
And go ahead and pass the first place car.
What are we at now?
Why did you?
2 to green, Sean. 2 to green.
Hey, 84, I'm waiting on you to go by for the whole front stretch.
It's gonna keep changing. Y'all give it a minute. Almost done. 2 more.
I guess for the broadcast and for the YouTube channel, it gives everybody who's watching a little different insight on the drivers, being able to hear some of the conversation. So it's a little unique tonight.
What was that, Bloodworth?
I need a black clear. I went down pit road a second time, and it gave me a pass.
1 moment. Go check Justin Bloodworth
Where's
and when
the
he
88?
went
Never mind. Never mind.
around. Let's see if he went in the pits and if he deserves
Truck
a
number
black
4.
flag. Yeah, 4. I think he went down a second time. It was probably close if he wasn't a lap down.
Take it high.
Could not clear that, Dustin Bloodworth, as you went down when pits were closed.
No, I went down with it open, but it was during the EOL, so it was a passing under yellow.
But that included the closed pits. If I take that away, it's going to erase the closed pits, what you did go in during the closed pits, because you're entering when the lights are blinking red. So I can't clear one without clearing the other, then that'll be enforce a big penalty next week. So your choice.
Sean, it's still open. I have pit lane open still on my screen. It was not closed when I went in under lap.
Yeah, the red blinking lights are going off as you're entering pits.
Almost
Down. Pits are open, correct?
open. It still says pit lane open on my screen.
Take it high lane.
Pits are not open. They're showing as open because he's extended it for everybody to get in line. Typically, they would already be closed. That's why you're seeing that.
Yes, you can pit the first time or the second time. Anything after that, it's always a penalty. And you have to always make sure to look at the blinking lights there.
They're still flashing green on my screen, guys.
Hey, this got me as a black flag, and it said drop to the end, passing under the yellow admin caution. Thank you.
Ignore that, Bloodworth. That's going to change everything up. Everybody should be good. I actually gave Bloodworth a wave around. Just line up where you're supposed to. We'll clear everything when we go. Bloodworth, just stay where you're at. Everybody should be lined up where they should be by now.
And we are green. Zachary Tyler gets a good jump. Eli Stack behind him. Oh, we got a caution.
Hey, Race Control, I got a black flag for passing under yellow, but I was coming out of the pits when that green flag dropped.
Let's take a look and see where that.
It's a passing under yellow, and I definitely didn't pass. It said let the 4-car by, but there's nobody around me.
Sorry, Mason, actually cut my ignition there for a second.
There you go. Everybody should be good. Glad that yellow came out.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, that was my fault. I went to clear Dustin Bloodworth's thing, and I gave him a wave around, so it probably screwed up everybody. So we just did a mass clear there. Everybody should be good.
Lucky dog will be coming high.
Did not see what that caution was for. Who's in the lead? Who we got in the lead?
We got Zach Tyler, I believe. Zachary Tyler is in the lead.
All right, 29. Go.
Pit road actually open, or are we just saying it's closed?
Everybody's caught up to the pace car. It should be open.
Take a high again. We're outside.
Lucky dog coming high.
44 truck.
All right, let's bring someone in here, ask them about their race, man. We have a lot going on with the race control and stuff. So, but we should be all cleared now. All the EOLs. That caution came out quick, so that was actually able to nullify really everybody's EOLs. So they'll be able to double stack now.
I'm gonna bring Brandon Dayoff in here and see what he's seeing and how the race is going for him. Brandon, it's Bryson. Happy up in the booth. Just reaching out, see how the race is going for, what you see, what you think.
Oh, so far it's been going pretty good. So far it's been clean. I was just trying to stay out of trouble and all that stuff. Worked my way up to the top 15. Of course, I'm on the IPL, so I got to drop to the rear. So we're gonna keep working on that, try to stay clean.
Come by me.
And hopefully after this last stage, just full throttle it the rest of the way.
Yeah, probably after the stage, it's when it's time to make your move for that last half of the race. How's the track? It looks like it's cooling down. Is it making a difference for traction and side-by-side racing?
I couldn't tell you because I haven't really been eating it yet. So
Smart guy.
I some
Get off
guys
that IPL first, huh?
Yeah, get off the IPL first. I'll show my hand in the final stage. Let's say that.
Well,
nice.
Good luck to you, Brandon, and we'll get you back in with your team and have a good race, bud.
All right, thank you.
I'll be right back. Mr. Tucker, take away.
Yep, absolutely. Justin Nava, you're up here in the booth with just Bryce right now. Sean stepped away for a little bit. How do you feel? What are you seeing?
Oh man, just trying to survive. That's from over here. You know, felt good leading those first 28 laps, but you know, got to work my way back to get up there.
Yeah, well, you've got a fast truck. You've shown some pace, and yeah, just stay after it, bud, and good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Yep. Oh, Nava, which team are you with? SOG?
Team. Yeah, Tim. Yeah.
Justin Nava, driver that's had great pace tonight.
81, I love your truck.
A veteran of HVRL. Look for him to do pretty well here. See if he can keep it safe and keep that pace. These guys are lined up, going green here. Zachary Tyler's up in the lead. He'll have control when it goes green. We've got Eli Stack. These guys are both out on a little bit older tires, possibly.
All right. right, back just in time as we go green here.
Yeah, yeah.
There's Zachary Tyler, Eli Stacks up there. Mason Connell, Ryan Seabold stayed up there. Just Shoemate worked his way up, and Daniel Everly's having himself a day too. I feel like he's been up there quite a bit. So is Corey Moore, Justin Nava, Dean Hall, and Mike Dufel's made his way in the top 10, and here's Matthew Chase in 11th.
Corey Moore's had a heck of a race. He ran a 40.78, which we all know that's a pretty fast lap. He's got the fastest lap of the race right now, and he's done pretty well for himself so far today. He's got himself right in that top 10 pretty consistently lately.
Yeah, a bunch of guys. And I'll tell you what, a lot of these guys that aren't on the IPL really need to make use of these guys that are on the IPL, because there could be, as clean as this race is going, I mean, I was kind of expecting about 10 of these guys to come off the IPL as is anyway, but this is like such a wide track, and you'd be able to stay really clean here.
Yeah, I mean, you've got, and the thing we got to think about for some of these guys too is you have your points leader out of the race tonight using a provisional, and that, you know, that could help some of these guys out. Yet the 53 truck is 11 points behind Bobby, and then Wilder.
Yeah, he has fallen
27.
back. Like, he has like lost like 8 spots since we get, because that's who it's on right now. I don't know if he got in the wall a little bit. I didn't see that, but yeah, 53 was dropping back. All the way in P32 right now. I wonder if he. I know what he did. I bet he didn't. No,
he didn't pit.
He's not on the IPL.
Do you have what do you have for his last pit stop?
I was thinking maybe, I don't have that overlay pulled up, but I can see his stint. So on this,
I show 11.
It just shows the top 8. Darn it.
I show it's 11 laps since he pitted last.
Good battle here for Anthony Hall. Is that Tyson Banks? Yep, Tyson Banks is up there after starting the evening with the EOL. He only has 1. I'm looking to see what he can do.
Yeah, you got Anthony Hall in 6th and Corey Moore in 5th.
Yeah, then here comes another usual suspect, Clayton Johnson here. So definitely a bunch of good drivers this season.
Yeah, you got some new drivers to the league that are starting to show.
Ooh, we go 3 wide with Seabold, keep it straight. Oh, there they go. Where they were touching doors there between the number 13, 08, and the number 9. Glad they were able to straighten that out. We got a battle for P3 with Eli Stack and Justin Shoemate here.
Got Shoemate trying to get down low and see if he can run that inside line, carry enough momentum, but obviously it doesn't work out there. Got 3 wide behind them a little ways.
Hey, just to confirm, they just correct.
What did he say? Okay, let's confirm that. Here he goes. We're watching the nose of Justin Shoemate right now, so he's falling in right behind Mason Connell. Everybody's preferred line there, but as you can see, I bet you this 55 of Mason's going to come by him right here on the right, because he's going to have such a run here on the outside. There he goes, just creeping in the screen there.
Yeah, Mason's showed some pace pretty consistently so far this season. He's got that preferred line coming off this corner. If he can keep it off the wall, that was close.
What are we looking at for temperature now? I feel like the sun's kind of going down a little bit.
Yeah, the track temps have definitely come down. We've got 91 degrees, pretty significant change from qualifying. That's for sure. That's going to help those tires out. A little bit more grip, a little bit more truck control. Zachary Tyler's done a good job at holding that lead since the restart out there in clean air. He definitely has the pace. He can put laps down. Can you do it for a whole race and stay clean? That's been part of the challenge. The pace is not an issue with him. He's got Eli Stack running pretty well behind him in P2. Justin Shoemate's kind of backed off a little bit. Don't know if he's maybe trying to save something, or he just fell off pace a little bit. But because Zachary Tyler and Eli Stack ran identical lap times the last lap. There's some good clean racing going on through the field right now.
Definitely some good racing going on, man. I'm really enjoying this. We just get this IPL thing worked out. We're good to go. I think we'll get you set up next week on a lot of this stuff. We'll be good.
Yeah, help you out, make it a little easier. This track runs a lot like Michigan, and last season when we did Michigan, I had a lot of fun in that race, and that was one of the races. That's the race that actually kind of turned my season around. Just gave me confidence to go race, and
well,
knew that I could.
actually, oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, I just knew that I could drive with these guys, and it just gave me a lot of confidence. I took P3 after an incident, was able to
18 sitting in this lap.
drive through the top 5 or 6 guys to get my lap back, and it's a good race. This track plays a lot, or races a lot like Michigan does.
Oh, so they have the 18 and 13. They're kind of pitting in because they're not going to be able to make it, which I guess maybe everybody's going to have to make it or have to pit, I guess, if it stays.
We're on lap 46 now. Got about 8 laps to stage, 7, 8 laps to stage. Got these top 7 trucks are real close together. They're starting to go, oh, they're close. They're almost right there, just bumper to bumper.
Oh, yeah, we're 3 by 3 right up there,
yeah,
man.
0 pitting in.
Oh, 00 trying to pit in. Kind of called that out a little late.
Mason elects to stay out. You got Tyson Banks right behind him, excuse me. And the yellow flag is out.
Yeah, I was curious to see if he made it in without contact, but yeah, we'll have to check that out.
That's kind of poor timing for some of those guys.
Everybody, we gotta let the pace car by.
And Shane Williams looks like crashing number 38. Ooh, if I go right to it, he is T-boned.
38?
Yep, 38 and 5. Josh
Check
Rebel.
out back shreds, guys.
Like they got into it there. See Josh Rebel on the high side. Shane Williams in 38. Right underneath him. See Josh Rebel's tracking out towards the wall. Let's see if he hits it, comes down, or maybe the 38.
Okay,
Yep.
That's
Exactly what happened with Camber and Darrell, which 38 was drifting up as well. So kind of a mutual thing, because I want to say Josh kind of kept it up on the wall when he hit. I think more of Shane just kind of drifted up into him. I didn't see the Josh bounce off the wall.
Green truck warping big time on the backstretch here.
Yeah, Josh did do a pretty good job at holding it on the wall without coming off of it. I think Shane might have got a little bit of his dirty air, possibly. He just continued to push up. Yeah, there's nothing Josh could have done. I mean, damage was done for him.
Yeah, I think just one of those racing deals. Both of them had to be involved in that for that to happen. Unfortunately, they were both there at the same time, trying to take over the same real estate, and that never works.
Yeah.
Get a black flag for passing under yellow. That one's kind of on you.
Lucky dog up top.
Watch these guys come out here. Oh, Camber gets in a little heavy. He's going to have to back that truck up a little bit.
Yeah, you know, they were talking about coming into the pits was going to be a little bit tricky. Kufel was saying that in the pre-race, and
I'll tell you what,
caught anybody off guard.
If you have your graphics turned up, right, and then you see, because you can turn graphics down where you can really only see your pit stall, kind of an advantage, a little cheap advantage there. But I have my stuff turned up where you can see everybody's everything, right? So with all that going on as you're coming down pit road, it can, and when trucks are in and out, it gets really hard. Even though your spotter is counting down your pit stall footage or seconds, whatever you have it set up as, it can be pretty daunting on trying to find your pit stop and get in there.
Absolutely, especially with that many trucks on the track and they're all coming into pit at the same time. Yeah, absolutely. That is a challenge for sure. You got 43, 44 pit stalls and maybe 20, 30 trucks in there at any given time. lot going on. It's easy to slide past your pit box. I've done it more than once. We all have.
Well, yeah, I have, but I very rarely screw up on pit road. But I'm also not. I also lose a lot of time when I go into green because I am a little too cautious sometimes. Yeah. So, but you know, is it worth it in the end? Maybe. Over my whole career, maybe it's panned out because I've never had a speeding penalty.
That was one of the things that really got me early on in the truck series when I started racing oval with you guys was the consistency in the pits for me was tough at the beginning. I just would slide through my box, stop too short, and after some races and some practice, usually works itself out. I know, still a challenge keeping that speed limit, keeping under the speed limit sometimes for some of us.
Right. Let these guys know we'll go green here at lap 50, and just remind everybody lap 54 is our stage, if you would.
We're going to be going green here at lap 50. That'll give you 4 laps, 2 stage, some good hard racing, good clean racing.
Thank you, sir.
Careful, guys. No wrecking back here. Careful, careful.
What just happened?
That might extend it. I'm not sure. Yep, I don't know what happened there.
Hey, man, I had to stop completely to avoid that wreck.
There's a big wreck on the back stretch.
Yeah, I got involved.
We go green.
Yep.
Noah Tills with a good jump. Got Noah Tills. Sean Wilder worked his way back up to second. Not surprised by that.
Yeah. Are we not doing anything, or?
iRacing controls that.
They get a black flag clear, number 33. Guys aren't past me on that the restart.
I just got black flag passing before the start finish sign. The guy that I passed is literally by the wall.
But the 53 trucks worked his way all the way up to the front from being in 34th or whatever it was not too long ago.
Took damage on a pit lap. That's crazy.
Worked his way up to 6th place. Wilder running down on the
iRacing
inside, running
controls
hard.
that. Keep calm, clears. We'll boot you out of the race. Everything will be reviewed after the race. They'll get a penalty. Sorry if you don't like it.
Got the top 3 of kind of single filed out, almost 3 wide here with Weinger, Revel, and then Post drop back a little bit. He's side by side with Mason. Danny Gross has got a good run coming off the corner here. See what he does with it. And the 53 trucks worked his way all the way back up to 4th. Or all the way up to 4th, I should say. After being
2 to stay.
30-something.
Pit lane is closed.
But Noah's got that clean air, just running some good clean laps here.
Nope,
and
as we have a caution. All right, caution is out. Caution out. That'll be stage.
I did not see what happened. Sean?
I wasn't trying to complain race control. I just thought you guys had the power to extend green. That way the people that got knocked out for that, whatever happened to that wreck, could get back in position. But I'm sorry.
We do, but we try not to interfere with iRacing. If anybody was really stopped, they normally would have extended it. But we're going to let iRacing control as much as they can with those cautions. But not like y'all were going to win the stage anyway. It's kind of the thing, you know. Y'all weren't going to get lapped either. So it all worked out good with that caution that happened quick. So everybody should be okay.
Checking up on the back straight.
I mean, I went from, I think, P18 or top 15 to 30. And that's a big difference.
Keep the comms clear. We're trying to call out where the pace car is.
Ooh, looks like we just got a little bit right there. As we got Josh Parker going up. I think he drifts up a little much. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, he just drifts up. Yep, he just drifts up and collects. I can't see who that is. Oh, that's Matthew Chase. Yeah, yep. He just drifts up and collects Matthew Chase there.
It's a tough one for
minding his
Matthew.
own business, just kind of running his thing, and yeah, he just come up, definitely wasn't clear.
Oof. Yeah, it's too bad.
Not hopefully too much damage. Looked like everybody was able to keep out of it.
Yep. No other damage other than the 2 trucks. I will say that's one thing this group of guys have done really well so far this season is minimizing the damage when there is a caution.
You can bring someone in here if you'd like or anything like that. I'm going to extend it here. Gonna start issuing some EOLs.
Let these guys get through some pit stops here. Let's see what we got. Danny Gross, you're up here in the booth with Happy and Bryce, last week's winner. You did a lot of racing this weekend with the 24-hour race. You got enough energy in you to finish this thing out?
Just go ahead and pass me.
I'm hoping I do. I just made another stupid mistake on pit road. Didn't have tires checked to get tires, so going to work my way from the rear up to the front again. Should be fun.
So you're on old tires right now, currently?
Negative. I actually changed them on pit road.
Okay, so your lap 55 of 90 total. You got another set of tires after this left?
Yep.
Yeah, you'll be okay. I think you'll be okay.
So, but hey.
Well, we are issuing our last EOLs, so that is good for you. You'll be able to jump up there a little bit because I don't believe you're on the EOL list.
Am I on the EOL?
No, I don't believe so.
No.
So
No. Nope. So let's do this. I'm excited. That 24-hour race took a lot out of me this weekend.
That's why I was curious if you had enough left in you to go finish this thing out. You were true.
Might have a little
smidgen. Should be good.
So
we'll just get in the line here. I know it'll take a little
Well, you're
bit,
up here.
but
Good
that's the
luck.
last set. No more
got a good
EOLs
fast
issued
truck
this
tonight.
race, and
See if you can
good luck
keep
the
it
rest
clean.
of the race. Y'all doing pretty good so far,
do
man.
what you did last
Y'all are
week.
keeping pretty clean out there.
Appreciate it, guys.
Staying out a lot of big
We
wrecks.
get you back
Y'all are
with your
doing a
team.
good job, man.
Yep.
Danny Gross
Don't jinx stuff.
had a pretty good
I'm
week
sorry.
last week. He won the race. He's
Where
had
we
a
at
pretty
on
good
the-
truck tonight.
to go?
2.
Oh, it should be okay then, I think. Let me know if we're not on the back stretch on 1 to go. All right, I issued him like a boss on that time. I'm getting it down.
Hey, 54, where are you?
Yeah, double duty tonight.
In the back of the field.
Need you to pass me, brother.
I think
Are you behind
Danny was a little
or in
upset that
front
he
of this
took
orange
tires
truck,
there. I mean,
brownish?
Yeah, I mean, he has a whole nother set. I mean, we have extra sets. We added extra sets. We lengthened our stages. We lessened the field. We gave everybody an extra set. Kind of what we decided to do in Cup. Adds a whole bunch of. I like less tires. I think but I'm more of a tire saver. So I want everybody to learn how to save the tires.
We need to get these guys to pace a little bit better on these laps, these pacing laps. We got a big gap.
Ask them if they're good or do we need to extend it. They look good in the back though, but I would ask them.
Drivers, are we good or does this need to be extended?
We good.
Yeah, we're good.
They're good.
All right.
They are good. We got Tyson Banks up at the front. He's definitely got some pace. 3 separate winners so far for 3 weeks of racing. Will we get a 4th different winner on the 4th race of the season. What you call, Sean? Think we're gonna get a new winner tonight?
Who was all won? We have Chris won. Bobby didn't win. Noah won.
Nope. Noah won, and then last week was Danny Gross, and they're going green right now. Tyson's got control.
I don't
Daniel
know.
Everly.
I think those top 3 there. I'm not sure if Shoemake can get it done, but if not, I think these top 3 guys are really fast. I mean, Shoemake's been up there too, so I mean, I don't know these top 4 very much, you know.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's what's going to make it interesting.
You know.
Yeah, you know, we don't know a lot about them. They can get their first HVRL win.
Well, 1 or 2 could win for their first win. Oh no, Tyson had one either. He's been quick, so.
I think he won the preseason race, didn't he? Was it Tyson that won the preseason race?
Yeah, maybe that's what it was. Our top 5, our top 6, top 7. Our top 7 haven't won here. So we have 8, Zachary Tyler, Camber, Wilder, Chris. They've won one, but the top 8 have not won one here at HVRL. As you see, Connell ripping that high wall. So he's definitely going to get some speed coming off.
5 trucks really close to each other. They're coming off that corner.
Ooh, there they go.
They're bouncing each other around.
Oh,
no.
We're 3. Tell them good save on that one.
Was that Zachary Tyler?
Yeah, Zachary Tyler, Mike Dufell kind of getting a little dory there.
Good save there, guys.
So with that, if they pitted on about 57, so they'll have until about 70. So, oh yeah, they're definitely going to have to pit with what, 8, 9 to go, unless they try to split pits.
Yeah, they've got 31 laps to go. As long as it stays green, they're going to burn some fuel. They're definitely going to have to pit probably around
75 or 80, I guess. So that would be,
yeah, and pushing it. Well, they won't make it to 80.
No, they won't. No, you're right.
We can make it to 75 maybe.
Ooh, as we go, what are we at? Like 3 wide here. As Chris has to let off and go high there.
Chris does a good job at avoiding an incident there. Very patient driver. He's really worked on keeping himself clean.
Has Reed. I don't know if he's got much for stage points, but I know he's in 16th, so.
Have a little bit of patience, 13. We can get up there with all the
43 guys.
He's slowing up there for the 74 truck. I'm not sure what happened to the 74 truck.
One sitting back here burning our tires up to 31st.
Single file for the top 3. That's probably what you should do right now. They're out in front of the 4th place truck by a little bit. They should probably try to stay single file and not battle.
Mason's out there. He's always shown speed in the beginning. It's just I question his tire saving abilities and to be gentle on these things. He loves ripping fast laps, and I'll give him that. He is quick, but I just got to see a resume of him on the long run.
Yeah, I mean, you can put down those hot laps and run fast, but you start going 15, 20 laps on a set of tires, and you're going to find out real quick who did a good job at saving them or not.
Here at Anthony Hall still up here. Mike has worked his way up.
Anthony Hall's another driver that did a 24-hour race this weekend.
He has always been fast. He seems to have KT luck a lot of times. He just ends up getting involved and stuff. But it's nice to see that he's up there keeping pace. I like to see Anthony up there, old teammate of mine from season 1.
Yeah, he's a good kid. I call him a kid because he's noticeably younger than me, and he's my teammate in endurance racing. So
everybody's younger than you.
Yeah, and this maybe a couple other guys, but that's about it.
Dude, Wilder worked his way up to P9, so I don't know if he's done some type of pitch strategy or he's just done well to stay out of the crap, even though since he got in that one incident.
I think he's got the pace on this track, too.
Ooh, got Sibo getting loose up there. Kind of getting in the wall, 83. Good move around him. Chris, boy, all this stuff keeps happening right around Chris, man.
Yeah, he's doing a good job of staying patient.
Oh, like I thought we were about to go 4 wide back there with Bloodworth and Mike Presley.
Oh, Wilder squeezes around Nava, and he's coming up on Patrick off the wall a little bit there. Whew. Wilder's making a push to get up towards the front of that pack.
As
I
we
think
got
he's starting to push.
Justin Shoemate has taken the lead now.
Yes, he has.
Over Mason, which
Mason.
oh,
see if
and then
Mason,
here comes Zachary Tyler too.
Well, to give you an idea, Mason ran a 41.75. Shoemate did a 41.56, 2/10 of a lap on an oval lap. You know, that's a pretty significant difference.
His bag. It looks like we have Mike there in the back hitting the wall. So Zachary Tyler's trying to go for a blocker. He just wanted that high line there. But Everly was able to duck down a little bit. Looks like he's getting a run on Zachary Tyler there. Getting a little bottlenecked here. See a lot of shuffling around here. Guys trying to block each other. Everybody's trying to get in by. Everybody's trying to get some clean air. A lot of strategies on a big wide field or track like this. Look at that. Fanning out.
These top 12 trucks pretty close to each other. And they're spread out a little bit, but it wouldn't take much for even the 12th place truck to work himself back up towards that front group. You got 5 trucks real close together at the front there. Zachary Tyler pushing hard on the bumper of Mason. Go back to Zachary's definitely showing some pace. Can he keep himself clean? Can he keep others clean?
Yep, we have 25 to go. So what are we looking at hits right now? Let me see their dents. They're on
lap 12.
Some are on 12, some are on 18 right now.
Yeah,
like Shoemate's on lap 18.
He has to be pitting anytime.
And he can't make it again. Yeah.
You wouldn't think unless he's done something that we don't know. You got Everly's in thirds on lap 18 from what I'm showing as well.
Ooh, it looks like they're
Zachary
about to
Tyler's coming in.
Woo. Although we did have a couple extended laps. And some
yeah,
cautions,
yeah, probably fuel saving there, definitely. Maybe shutting off. Anthony Hall's got a good run on the insides, moving himself up into P3, right past Zachary Tyler.
He does. I don't know if he was able to save tires, but he was able to get around Zachary Tyler, even on when Zach had a good run off the high line, get around him with ease.
89 pitting this time.
Anthony's got a line right now that's going to take a little bit of stress off those tires. He's going to elongate.
Yeah, and he's surprisingly getting really good runs off the corners for going so low. I don't know if those other guys just kind of burned up their tires, ripping that top wall. I really hope this stays green the rest of the way. I know for a lot of these guys with those EOLs at the back, I'm sure they love to see a caution right now just so they can catch back up, get stacked back up.
Yeah.
Ideally, they'd want to see a caution. It was about 18 to 10 to go. 15, 18, they would love to see that caution come out so everybody can go in and get their tires and fuel.
Danny Gross has moved himself up 10 positions from the start of the green flag, our last green flag.
Teammates is pitting in, see if he can enter okay. There we go. Looks like he was able to get it woed down a little bit. Not going to be able to make it, I don't think, with a 17, 18 lap fuel window.
They're going 3 wide possibly here for the second spot. Anthony Hall in the middle of it. Anthony's done something right coming off that corner.
Yeah, he is. He's getting a great run there. Oh, Zachary Tyler. Oh, yeah, that definitely caused the wreck there. Oh, way to save it. Way to save it.
He kept it on track. Zachary Tyler involved in that there. Didn't see exactly what happened, but
while pits are going on, maybe I could see this.
21 hitting this time.
That's allowed Mason and Anthony Hall to get out to a little bit of a lead from the third, fourth, and fifth place truck. Anthony's throwing it down into that low line.
In the middle of the track.
Seems to really be helping him out with traction. And he got right past Mason pretty easily. Now Mason's going to have the run off that.
48.
See if he's going to get to the bumper and maybe just ride that bumper and use his usual line, or is he willing to throw it down low? Nope.
I don't think with pit stops coming up that you should try. Let you know what I mean? I think I would just settle in at second if need be. I mean, if I can pass them, but if not, I'm not stressing because knowing they're all going to have to pit here in a couple laps.
A little bit late on that call.
You know, why are we stressing a little much?
Right, exactly.
It looks like all these, the top 8 there are on a 17 lapper, so they're going to have to go in the next 2 to 3 laps, I would guess. Pull up the track map, keep up with that as well.
83 pitting this time.
It looks like Danny Gross is able to get around Mason as well. I don't know if Mason hit the wall or Danny just lying down on that bottom. It looks like short run that high side is really going together, but after about a handful of laps, it looks like that bottom line is really starting to, what, about 10 laps or so? Looks like that bottom line starts to take over.
Shoemate came out on fresh tires, and he's, I don't know how, he's in 29th place, but so he's technically about a lap down, but he's just flying through the pack.
Oh yeah, he's about to look, he's about to get all 3 right there. That's what them freshmen will do, and he's gonna get his lap back the old-fashioned way right here. Look at Danny says, "I'll go with you, buddy."
Danny's gonna be racing Anthony door to door here.
Unfortunately, Shoemate, I believe, is going to need a caution.
All these guys have to pit pretty soon, don't they?
Oh yeah, like I said, we are. I mean, we had a couple here. They come. Oh yeah, a lot of the top 8 now are on 19 laps. Yeah, here they go. 37 Hall in our second place.
Last week's winner just passed Anthony Hall for first place.
54 in this lap.
08 in this lap.
3.
71 in this lap.
3 in this lap.
Yep.
Then
here comes Anthony Hall.
Pit road is gonna be busy.
44 is there.
Danny Gross able to keep it out.
14 pitting this lap.
See these guys get it woed down here. Make sure there's no. Oh, there it is. 23 got sideways right there. Kind of takes out the 84.
This time.
Right on pit road. He's going to be able to get her spun around. It just happens. You just come in a little too hard. So, but that gives us Danny Gross and Noah Tills there in P2.
28 pitting in.
Yeah, Danny's got to be coming in this lap.
95 pit.
Did not hear it. Yeah, boy, he has a 4-second lead on Noah Tills right now.
38 pitting in.
Yeah, Danny's coming down.
Yep,
on pit
Danny
road
right
now.
Here. Noah Tills and Josh Rebel. Yeah, the next 8 are still going to definitely have to pit, it looks like.
I'm going to put Shoemate.
Well, he's still going to have to pit, I think. Although he did stretch it to 21 laps. He went on a 20-lap stint, a 21-lap stint, and he pitted with 22 to go. So can he find an extra lap out there? That's kind of key.
He's got our fastest lap of the race with a 40.6.
Danny does? As Justin Shoemate's coming around right now. He's across start-finish line. He's going to be our leader, but he under pit. Everybody with those freshies, but now everybody's going to have fresher tires than him by about what, 5 or 6 laps.
Yeah, and he's lap 6. God, he can't make that. I wonder.
I don't think he can either, but he did on his last 2 stints. He went 20 and 21. He pitted with 22 to go. So can he find that extra lap in there somewhere? I don't think he can.
Yeah, but that wasn't 21 or 22 green flag laps, was it? I mean,
no, I don't believe so. As we're watching the tower here, as he says he has 3.6 seconds going into that lap. We'll say 3.5 that lap, and we'll see how much Mason Connell gains on him here with those fresher tires.
These guys are starting to turn their fastest laps because these track temps have come down to 88 degrees. They're on fresh tires. Most of these guys are 15 to 17 laps on this last set of tires. So they're going to be pushing, they are.
Oh, for sure. Plus they're going to link up with people. They're going to be pushing each other. Man, Anthony Hall trying to make it around Mason Connell here. Going on the low side. What we will think will be our net race battle, our lead battle right here between these two, because we believe that 00 Justin Shoemate is going to have to pit again for a splash of fuel. He can hope for a caution, but then I don't think these guys, if a caution comes out quick, are going to dive in and give up 40 positions just to get fresh tires with 14 to go.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Hopefully this race does stay green. Danny Gross just set the fastest lap of the race with a 40.58.
There he is in P6 right now, but he's 4.5 seconds down. As we look at the Justin Shoemate as he comes across, now they're down to about 2.9, so he gained over a half a second that lap. Mason Connell did on Justin Shoemate. So with that being said, about 5 laps, he should be on his bumper. 5 to 6 laps.
Yeah, Danny stayed out a lap later than these other guys that are up at the front. So sometimes it just goes to show you that undercut does work, especially at the initial couple of laps coming out of the pit.
It does. A lot of time when you undercut, you normally hope for a late caution.
Yep.
Kind of equalize the tires out between you and the other guys, cool them back off.
Now, Danny, if it stays green, he will have a little bit fresher tires at the end of the race, the last few laps.
And better yet, if a caution comes out, he'll have the better tires of anybody ahead of him.
Justin Nava's had good pace all night. He's been up there, and he's in 5th place currently, and you got Sean Wilder in 4th. Both veterans to HVRL and both know how to win a race.
They definitely do. It's now they're down to about 1.7 seconds away from Justin Shoemate. Anthony Hall and Mason Connell are coming for that guy.
Look at that. Mr. Matthew Chase said early in the night, before the race started, he felt confident he had something for this track. We haven't talked about him all night.
Shoemate in right now. I didn't hear him announce his pit, but he's coming in right now. That's going to give our lead too. I guess he just knew he wasn't going to make it. Better do it now. What if he's going to just take tires while he's in there?
Matthew Chase has worked his way all the way up to 6th place. We haven't talked about him all night.
He is changing tires. Shoemate is changing tires. If a late caution comes out, he's going to be in real good shape.
Yes,
yep,
yes, he will
changing
be.
both tires. Don't think he's going to go a lap down. He's coming out now as the leaders are going into 3.
Anthony Hall's running away with this thing right now.
Oh, Shoemate might be in the same situation. Yeah, it looks like he will get lapped, but he'll probably be able to come out and get these guys and get his lap back again. So here they come around.
Anthony Hall's found a line that's allowing him to keep a pretty good pace.
He definitely found himself a line.
Yep, you saw it earlier in the race, and now he's stretched himself to a half-second lead.
You know, a lot of these guys are on 8-lap stints, man. So if they really push and they were really battling, some of them might have some issues with fuel. Because they're going to be at 18 plus that last one to go, so maybe 19 full laps. So
yeah,
I bet you there might be a few that run out if it stays green. But there we go. But we got 2 veterans coming up. We're going to chase these guys down, and Danny Gross and Sean Wilder, Justin Nava, Matthew Chase, Mike Ufell, Ryan Seabolt, all these guys, veterans to the league. So, well, and Anthony Hall. So,
yep.
Let's see if Mason can hold on. Maybe a podium here.
Anthony, Danny, and Sean are all using that lower line for turn in and to
how are lap times looking for the
tires.
Yeah, how are the lap times looking for the top 4 there? I'm curious on Danny and Wilder's lap times to Hall's.
So Anthony did a 41.45, Danny did a 41.33, and then
Wilder
41.46. 46. Yeah. Danny's gone by Mason as we were talking about that.
Yeah, I think he's sticking to that high line, which I think is just wearing his tires out.
His tires off. Yeah, you can see what how it's worked for Anthony running that lower line in the corners and taking some wear off those front tires, especially that right front. That right front's just going to get chewed up if you're staying on that high line the whole
Danny
time.
Gross is ever so slightly catching him, though. I mean, he's gained. Oh, there he goes. Now Anthony Hall, stretch it out a little bit more. Anthony Hall is no slouch. He's definitely always had the speed to win. He could just never put everything together.
Yeah.
A shoemate's coming around, but Danny Gross is getting a hell of a run on Anthony Hall there.
Yeah, he's on.
7 to go.
Yes, shoemate's got those fresh tires, and he's obviously not a lap down now, but almost.
Danny Gross. Oh yeah, Danny Gross is just quick, man.
Danny's in a little bit of a rhythm. I mean, won last week's race. He was 0.3 of a second faster than Anthony that last lap.
Yeah, I think Anthony may have. I don't know if he pushed a little too much trying to catch Mason there. I'm sure he's going to battle here. Now's the time. Just kind of stick close to Danny. Yeah, there you go. Or maybe keep him on the outside there. Make him burn up his tires.
Yeah, make him heat up that right front. Danny's driving it off that corner, throttle hard.
Yep, there you go. Yep, but I keep trying to push him up, heat up them tires. Unfortunately, you're going to let Wilder and Mason catch back up to you if that happens. But that might be about your only shot right now. We'll check back here in the field.
Oh, we got a yellow flag.
Oh, no.
Yellow flag.
Oh, looks like 89 of Kerry Conaway was involved here. I see him spinning on the.
As we are coming close to the end of the race.
Yep, Eli Stack and Kerry there. Looks like
Kerry just had the momentum off that outside line.
Kerry's getting. Looks like he's getting a little loose, or is it just?
I think he just kept turning down.
Yeah, he did as Eli's trying to come up to extend his out there. Yep, kind of one of those deals again. Again, not much contact. Really a 2X probably right there. So not too bad. Now, very exciting. This is definitely going to. I'm really curious on what pit strategies are going to be right here. I mean, you really don't. Do you want? Okay. Let's say you're 20th. Everybody in front of you is going around. Like, do you decide to go in there and stay 20th with having the same tires?
15, please catch up to the pack.
Yeah, I guess it depends on.
Or do you just go all the way up front and then, like, no way, 20 people are going to pass you in 2 laps, right?
Well, it's the problem is if you put fresh tires on, it's going to take a lap just to get them into driving temperature, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, that too. So I don't think I would go in here, especially if I was in the top 10. I think I would stay out.
Yeah, just stay out. Absolutely.
In the back, maybe, because if you get a couple green-white checkers, you might be able to. Every time a restart happens, you might be able to gain 3 or 4 positions. Anthony Hall, Sean Wilder, Mason, Danny, all coming down. Very interesting.
Are they? They can't be low on fuel.
I don't, especially with this caution here.
That is very interesting.
It is very interesting. Yeah, that was a lot of them to come in. Now let's see if they change tires or what.
Yep. Danny changed tires.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think
Were they afraid they're?
I think they're going to be so far in the back. Although Anthony Hall did come out in 9th, Wilder in 10th, Danny Gross in 11th. That's not bad.
Are they going to have enough time though? Because the challenge is those tires are not going to be warm on that first lap.
No, I don't think so. If it stays green, I don't think so. No, I don't think you'll have enough time by the time they get up to speed to warm up the tires and to make 10 passes.
Yeah.
No, but I'll tell you what. I mean, you have KT in 4th now. Dustin Bloodworth, which has been just him and KT has been riding in the back for their IPLs. You got Corey Moore, which was really quick in the beginning of the race, and now he's up here. So let's see their stints here. 14 laps for most all these guys. 13 for Cook, 8 for Shoemate in 8th. Then you have the guys that took the tires in ninth and beyond, with Anthony Hall, Sean Wilder, Danny Gross, Mason, Nava, Mike. So it's going to be
interesting.
very interesting.
You know, Shoemate might have, I'm going to say he has the advantage here. And this is just me looking at it. He's got 6, 7, 8 laps fresher tires. His tires are warming up to operating temp. And he's had the pace all night.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, it's going to go. Here we go. Let me give you guys a little word here.
Shoemate's going to be the one for me to watch.
Green, white, checkered here. Let's try to finish good. Mind you, all the guys that didn't change the tires, be careful on this restart. Make sure we don't bend it, collect everybody in the field, and hopefully we can keep up this great race, man. Good luck, guys.
Yeah,
I just want to warn everybody about their cold tires. Make sure we don't have a big old stack up. Sometimes you get a little excited and they forget about these tires are pretty warm and slick. So if they go to gas it here, they will cause
If Shoemate can keep it clean, he's got the advantage from a tire standpoint. I'm gonna say he's probably 3 or 4 tenths a second faster than these top 7
but you
trucks.
have Wilder, Hall, Mason, Danny, Justin, Mike, Matthew, all right behind Shoemate with freshies.
Yeah, but do they have that initial bite as the race starts? That's my concern.
That is. Let me get rid of this tire. Let me get rid
This is
of the
going to be interesting.
info. Yeah,
it's going to be an interesting finish here. All happy. See what happens. I'm going to go with Shoemate. Shoemate gets the win. That's my call. We
start here. Yeah, looks like Seabolt picked the top here, and it looks like he's away. Hopefully we can keep it clean here. That's what I want to see.
Yep.
See it clean. I want to see these guys in the back, see how hard they push it. These guys up front are just trying to hang on, really.
You can see the guys with new tires driving hard, but they're having troubles keeping the truck underneath them.
Oh, there they go. Let's see if Stack saves it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. What a save there.
Yeah, Shoemate's just on the bumper.
And here comes Mason, and we know he's quicker out the bat. Let's see how aggressive he gets here.
Oh, he turned the 14.
That was kind of a 14's fault there. I think I felt like Kian kind of came down on him.
Final lap here. Seabolt's done a great job at holding that lead.
And here comes Mike on the inside.
Mike's
on the inside
he's
with
on
the
fresh.
tires.
He's on. Yeah, perfect. Mike's in a perfect position here with these tires. He can just throw it in there like it's a qualifying lap. Let's see what he does with the 9 truck. He's going to throw it in there.
Seabolt's going to try to block him.
Mike's got it. Mike's got it. Mike's full throttle on third. There's no way. Mike has it easy. Easy victory for Mike.
Mike coming out
right
of
to
nowhere.
The
oh, you know he is one
he is ecstatic
guy.
Great victory for the 9 truck.
Congratulations, Mike, who fell. First win, buddy. Very exciting race. Top 3 when y'all get done celebrating to the broadcast waiting room, please. Good race.
Justin Nava with a solid second place. His fastest lap was his last lap.
Good one, Mike.
Ryan Seabolt did well to hold on to P3 there on those older tires.
Man, I did not see Mike coming out of there, man. I did not see him kind of sneak up in there.
I mean, it just shows you what tires can do. He even had to back out and still was able to get back on throttle. He had all the grip in the world just to put that pedal to the floor.
Appreciate it, man.
So the tire strategy.
Hey, yeah, that did work.
It worked. It worked. I questioned it. I just didn't know they'd get him up to temp.
I'm really excited for Mike, man.
Yep, his first win in the truck series. He always has the pace and does a great job on the speedways. It's a great win for him. He's a great guy,
buddy.
Too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's going to be limited to the races he can race this season, so he gives himself a shot at the playoffs right there.
Well, that locks him in for sure. That's definitely going to be something we're going to say with him having to miss some races. That's going to lock him into the playoffs. Now he doesn't have to worry about being in the top 20.
Yeah,
Well,
he's out there having
he
fun.
still has to worry about being in the top 20, but now he doesn't have to worry about being in the top 12, just the top 20.
Yeah, he's out there still burning it down.
Oh, well, I would too. Unfortunately, my first win was on Dover. We had about 4 foot in the burnout room is about all I had on Dover. So I didn't quite get the best burnout myself. Thank goodness he's on this big old open track here and he can just get it.
Yeah, it was a great win for him.
Oh, yeah, that's awesome for him, man.
Well, we should probably get these guys are at.
How many we have in here? Do we have all of them in here?
I haven't looked yet.
Try and get a screenshot here. Yeah, Seabolt, him coming. Yeah, I know you seen that at the same time I seen it, man. I was like, where is Mike coming from? But then Seabolt kind of drifted up there like he should have locked it down low.
Yeah.
But
yeah, Mike backed out just for a split second. I think what happened was Seabolt just got on the gas but didn't have the tires for it. He was on lap 18 of those tires. And when he got on the gas, the truck pulled up and it opened up for Mike to just hold it down on that bottom line, wide open. I think is what happened. Watch that back from maybe a chase cam view.
very, very good race, man. Like, these guys did really good, man. Really good.
Absolutely.
We had our ups and downs, and it was a little stressful up here, but these guys did really good.
Yeah, we'll work that out for next weekend for sure.
Oh yeah, I'll be able to make an admin. I just about a minute too late on trying to get that figured out. So so on our results, how many do we have in there now? Do we have all 3 or?
Let's take a look. Where is my broadcast? I need to clean this thing up. They're all in the waiting room.
Yep. Okay. Well, let's go ahead. And who's in third? It looks like Ryan.
Third place. Look, Ryan Seabolt. Let's bring him in here. Ryan Seabolt with a third place finish. He tried to hold off those top 2 trucks on old tires, but it wasn't able to do it. But still, a third place finish. Congratulations. How you feeling, bud?
Good, man. Good. I had nothing left in 3 and 4, so I knew they were going to catch me. I was hoping Mike was going to give me a freebie as a homie, but it didn't happen. So
I don't think there's no homies going for everybody's first race of his career here. Did you think about maybe just really letting up and just staying down there at the bottom? Because I see you kind of went to block it going into 3, but looks like you drifted up coming out 4, which kind of opened the door for Mike to get by.
I did. I tried to block him on the bottom down there, and it just wouldn't stick. I mean, I had the steering wheel damn near past 90, trying to hold it 80% or so, and it just wouldn't stick. So I knew he was going to get it on me with the fresh tires. Just tried to. I'm surprised, honestly, I got the jump that I did. So.
Yeah, where were you at before that caution came out? Like, so was that a big strategy move that you made to get yourself up front, not taking any tires or going down pit road there?
So I was in 8th, but all week I've been practicing like late runs and how it would feel with the tires after they cool down. And I realized that that first lap you can really send it. They hook really well. They're not slick. So I think that really helped me in 1 and 2, and 3 and 4 that first lap, and then they got super hot real fast. So.
All right. Well, was that your first podium here in HVRL?
No, man. I actually had one at one of our worst races last season in Nashville when we had just that caution fest.
Oh,
so
God, that one? I wouldn't even claim that one.
Yeah, I earned this one. That one was kind of a freebie. I made it through on that one. So
awesome, man.
Was this a 0x race for you?
Yes, it was, man. So that'll get me a little bit further away from that IPO. I was sitting at a 0.128, so I was sweating.
Ooh, yeah. Well, that'll definitely 90 laps, no incidents. Yeah, that'll definitely give you some breathing room going in the next few races.
He got a podium, a 0X, and an all-new sim setup. Life's pretty good right now for Mr. Seabolt.
Yeah, money well spent, I guess.
It is. It definitely is. So you have. Are you looking forward? What do you got for everybody coming in the Lime Rock next week?
I've been
Anything?
practicing on it, man.
Have you?
It's tough. I would say that just be patient. These trucks, a lot of rolling through the corners is definitely helpful. It's not as much gas and brake or one or the other like most other tracks are. You got to be real patient with that truck, but it's a fun track. I'm looking forward to it actually. So
I'm looking forward to the no cautions.
yes,
We'll just be able
yes,
to
it'll
get
be a
up
quick one.
here. We'll just set the EOLs in the beginning and just watch some racing, man. It's going to be a good time. I always love when those road courses come. So, all
It's
right.
gonna be
Well,
tough to pass, but we're excited.
right. Anybody you want to shout out to, man?
Just the same old. My wife, kids. Thanks for letting me do this and spend the weekend every Sunday coming up here and racing with you guys, and just appreciate you guys and my teammates and everybody. We put a lot of work in this season, so I'm excited for what we can do, and hopefully I can get something done towards the end there. So just got to keep working at it.
Well, we appreciate you. You're a valued member of our league. I don't ever see you complain. You just show up every week. But definitely like 30 guys just like you would be awesome every week. That'd be awesome. So we definitely appreciate you being here, and especially as long as you have been. So hopefully you continue to stick around, man.
Oh, definitely, man. It's fun. Mute button helps. So when you're frustrated, just keep it muted. I think I learned that from Wilder. Just let it ride and just be patient. Being on IPL last year, really helped with me understanding better racecraft. So the guys that are on it, man, I just tell you, just be patient. It works. It's good for you. I know it's a pain, going through at the end of every stage, but just keep driving on it, and it'll make you good with these guys on the track.
Thank you. That's what I'm trying to tell everybody that's been on it has eventually said the same thing. Everybody
And I
hates
swear
it
I
in the
spent.
beginning.
Yeah, I was
Yep.
almost on there majority of the season last season. So yeah, my goal is not to get on the IPL at all. So
Definitely. Well, you're out to a good start, and then when you're over half the season and you have like a 0.8 or it's almost impossible to get on there, so you can just race freely. So it's really to get some of these wild guys toned down a little bit, and get them in check, then we can start really having some good races. And then today was a great race. Not that many cautions. The incidents that did happen didn't even involve that many people. I think a lot of people are going to come off that IPL this week.
yeah, I think it was really clean. I was really surprised that it went as long as it did. I'm a more of a long run kind of driver, so doing this was really helpful for me. The short run stuff, I'm usually not as quick in traffic like that, so doing these longer runs really helped out.
Heck yeah. All right, man. Well, we will catch you next week. Congratulations on your podium, and hope to see you back there.
All right, thanks, fellas.
All right,
Yeah,
thanks,
great
Ryan.
race, Ryan.
Thanks, guys.
We'll get our second place finisher up here, Mr. Justin Nava, veteran to HVRL. Second place finisher, Justin Nava, with a solid race, has found himself up front most of the night. Elected to take tires at the end. Give us a little insight on what you're thinking when that last caution came out. How hard was it to get the tire temps up, and just the end of the race there?
Yeah, it was. Well, at first I was debating myself whether to go in or stay out, but I ended up deciding to go in, take all four, and then, just pedal to the metal when it started again. So
I'll be honest with you, we are really questioning that decision between you and Gross and Mike and all the lead. Mason, y'all kind of went in there and took tires. I said, man, I just don't feel like there's much time left.
yeah,
To be
I didn't
honest
either.
with
That's
you.
why I was second guessing myself.
Yeah, I could see that. I was sitting there, I was like, man, I just don't know about that decision, but it obviously paid off. I mean, you and Mike were both able to drive that truck to the finish, that's for sure. Did it take at the start of the restart, was it a little sketchy at first there, trying to stay up towards the front and not get run off the track, trying to get the tire temps up?
Yeah, it was at first, but racing around these guys up front, you kind of get the feel of, you're used to racing with them. So everybody kept it clean. Everybody gave room where it was needed, and gave me some space to get up there and get second.
Heck yeah. How many incidents did you get?
I got 0.
0. A lot of these guys, yeah, dude, it was a really clean race. And then you were not on the IPL, which is great because I think you were on it. You were on a decent amount last season, weren't you?
Yeah, I was on there last year.
Yeah. So, well, good things happen when you're not on it. So that's what y'all are definitely taking advantage before
Yeah.
the other people start coming off it. You started. Where'd you start? Like 10th or 11th?
I started second, or no, I started pole because KT had a
No,
penalty.
I mean on that last green white checkered there.
Oh, I think I want to say it was. I think it was right next to Mike. I want to say 13th, 14th, maybe
Yeah,
somewhere around there.
yeah, because I just rewound it like 2 laps just to slow mo you while we're having this interview, and I'm like, is this the wrong lap? Because you're way back there.
Yeah, it was hectic. Like I don't know. This truck was fast and it was just getting where it needed to get, so it worked out.
Awesome, man. Is there anybody you want to shout out?
Just my team, SOG. We're a solid team trying to contend for the first for team points. But yeah, just shout out to them and shout out to y'all guys for putting this on. And it's real fun to do this on Sundays with everybody.
It's a good result for you. It's going to move you up in the standings a little bit, so you should be excited about that.
Yeah, I am a whole lot.
Oh yeah, because you were right there around that cut line, I believe, weren't you?
Yeah, I think I was either right on it or probably a couple places behind it.
Well, that definitely
15th overall coming in tonight. You had some stage points too, right?
Yeah, that's what I was about to ask. How was your stage points?
I think so. I think I want to say I finished maybe 6th or 7th the first stage, and then I was just 12th, somewhere between 12th and 15th the second stage. So I was kind of in the mid pack.
Yep. It was the first stage. I remember you up towards the front.
Yeah, I think there's a whole lot of shuffling around. Well, I know you do surprise us on a few road courses. So what are you looking for next week at Lime Rock Classic Road Course?
I'm ready for Lime Rock. I've done a couple of test sessions, and I'm pretty confident in Lime Rock, and I also did a couple at what is it? What's the other one? Gateway.
Mm-hmm.
I did some on those. And...
Pretty fun, ain't it?
Yeah, it's really fun. I like that one a lot.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm really looking forward to Homestead B and Gateway Road Course. I mean, Lime Rock's gonna be different, of course, too. But those other two are kind of handpicked by us as we actually did test sessions with them, and I thought we just found them really fun. So I think it'll be interesting, especially with all you guys coming around. I mean, these last couple races have been great. I mean, 43 cars and everybody's racing this clean. I mean, listen, I mean, we might shove out penalties and kind of get on to a lot of these guys a lot, but overall, the racecraft is very respectful out there for the most part. So,
yeah, it was a really clean race tonight. That's for sure.
Yeah, it was. It was a great race.
And you're definitely going to be one we're going to be watching for next weekend's race there at Lime Rock. So no pressure.
Yeah, no pressure. A lot of pressure though, but I'm excited. I'm excited to run it.
Okay. All right. Well, hopefully we'll get to talk to you next week up here in the booth, man.
All righty, fellas. Appreciate it.
All right.
Good race.
Thank
you. Well, really, we're gonna get this race winner in here. I think he's gonna be a little excited. Let's see what he has to say. Our race winner, truck number 9, great gentleman, great racer, Mike Kufel. How you feeling, bud?
I am amped, guys. Feels like it's been a long time coming, but I did not expect it here.
I told you it'll come when you're not expecting it. It's what happened to me. Everybody says it. I didn't believe it. It'll come when you weren't even. You didn't even have this even on the radar. I bet.
Nope. Like I told you guys before the race, if I can get a top 10, I'd count it as a win. But I'll count a win as a win.
I'm not saying a win is better, my guy.
Absolutely.
Locked yourself in the playoffs, and you got a season ahead of you where you don't know how many races you're going to make.
Yeah, that's what teammate Chris was just telling me. He's like, so are you going to have a talk with the missus, or am I going to have to talk for you? So
well, the good thing is you don't have to worry about making the top 12. Now you just have to worry about being in the top 20, which is way more achievable with what you've done so far. It's to make that win stick. But with you only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more races.
Well, he was already tied for 5th coming into the race tonight with one less race. So the result at Daytona really helped you.
Yeah, and I guess I'm starting to get some kind of a feel for these green, white, checkered restarts, because that time I took 4 and I told the guys, they were taking 2 or none. I said, I got nothing to lose, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take 4 and restart at 14th.
So I was hoping to get back to the top 10, and I could feel it. I'm just at a better clip than everybody else is right now, and teammate Wilder did me a solid and didn't close the door on me on the outside and let me go, and that helped me carry the momentum down the backstretch going into 3. And once I got around the back of the pack, I think I was around 5th when the white flag came out, and I was really happy for Seabolt. I saw him up there. I said, man, that's just great. He's going to get up there. I'm going to get a top 3. This is going to be awesome. And I saw him come to shut the door on me on the bottom. So, okay, I would do the same thing, but he drifted up and left that door open a little
he
bit.
said, I asked him about that. He said he could not keep it down there. His tires just had enough because he was
on 18
to.
laps. Yeah, he was on 18 laps with his tires, and your tires were at peak form. I was saying during the broadcast, is like Mike's just going to drive this like it's a qualifying lap. He is ready to go.
100%.
Oh, we were watching. we were watching Seabolt, and then we seen you kind of whip out of corner 2, I think, or corner going in 3, and we're like, oh my God, Mike's gonna win it. Mike's gonna win it.
And then it looked like he did shut the door on you, and you backed out for just a split second. He couldn't hold it, and you just put the throttle to the floor, and he just pushed up the track, and you're like, I'll take this. Thank you, sir.
Absolutely. I saw him coming down, and I was just like, yeah, you're gonna close. I was like, oh, you're carrying a little more speed at that angle. It's gonna open, and sure enough, it opened, and I was already wide open at that point, and with the anticipation. So I'm, just amped, screamed real loud. I'm sure scared my teammates. My kids came upstairs to make sure everything was okay.
They should have been watching the broadcast. They knew what was going on. If they're avid followers.
So, yeah,
we were questioning the decision of taking tires there because basically 2 laps, and I just felt like it's going to take 1 lap just to get the tires within temp. And if for a guy like Danny Gross, who was up towards the front, he took tires, it's like, well, he's not going to be able to get his tires up to temp, and then he's only going to have 1 lap to pass everybody. Clearly it worked because you went from 14th to 1st in 2 laps. So
in 2 laps.
I was surprised y'all came back out in 14th and not 25th. I guess that surprised me. So everybody behind y'all must have pitted, because that really helped out. If they stayed out, I mean, y'all weren't going to come back from 20th to win it. But
right.
Although 14th, you weren't that far off, but you did barely win it at 14th. But I'm surprised, like Danny Pitt, I think, or Mason, and they were like in 9th or 10th or so. So
and they were up at the front when they came in.
Yeah, it kind of shocked me that many people pit, but I guess it all worked out. I'm excited for you, Mike. We're all excited here. I'm glad to see you not only podium, but get your first win here. Again, it's always at a place you'll never suspect.
You definitely have said that in the past, and turns out you were absolutely right on this. And man, just amped. Like you said, it wasn't expected, but I'll try to take it from me. In the words of Cal Naughton Jr., I'll sock you straight in the face.
Well, I never won a race I thought I was going to win. I'll tell you that. There's been 2 or 3 tracks I thought I was going to win and never won, and so it's just kind of a going thing. It's just how it happens. Sometimes you just find yourself there. You have anything for these guys at Lime Rock? Maybe next week. Maybe make it 2 in a row. I know you love them road courses.
Well, what have we got? All right, I got another 6 full days to try it. I have never put a truck on Lime Rock yet.
Oh my! Well, are you even going to be here next week? I guess is that thing.
I am supposed to have a coaches meeting. We're just waiting to find out what time that is. That's when everything gets in swing. I had my football draft last week, or 2 weeks ago. That's when I missed that first race, and so now I gotta. We're full bore into football in the household right now. So we'll see what time this rules meeting gets scheduled. If I can get out of it in time, I will be there. If not, then I'll be back at some point then, since I'm locked in now, baby.
Well, you are locked in as long as you stay in the top 20 in the points. Then you are 100% locked in. So just stay above that threshold, which I would say it would be fairly easy. But we're having great turnouts this season, so maybe not as easy as it once was, maybe before.
Now I'll be able to go back and watch the broadcast this week. But I mean, I was very impressed with how many runs that we were able to get in this race and just keep green flags out there. I've been very impressed with everybody this season.
that's kind of what we were boasting about a little bit too. It's like 40. We've been full field, if not over full, every race this season, and it's just astonishing. Like this group of guys we have in here, half are veterans that know how the league works, but half are new guys. And yeah, a lot of people are on the IPO right now, 21, I think total, but I think 10 or 15 are coming off after this one race because there was a lot of 0Xs. Did you have a 0X, Mike?
I did.
Our top 3 0Xs. Everybody we
yeah.
talked to. Yeah, so a couple extra bonus points there, and yeah, no, it's just great. When somebody gets in a wreck, people are slowing down.
Yep,
You didn't
that's
see
the
that
big
last
thing.
season. It's only involving 2 or 3 people, not 15 or 20.
Yeah, so everybody's just being heads up, but that's amazing. That's half the garbage you put up with is wrecks that are spawned from other wrecks and just damaging people. But it seems like everybody's being real respectful and real responsible with it, and it's been a blast, man. I've had a really good time with all the races I've made this season.
Oh, it has been great. Well, anybody you want to shout out to?
Yep, obviously the KNW guys. The kids are gonna be excited. I believe the wife was watching, but I always got to thank her for holding down the fort while I come up here, and obviously thank you guys for putting on the broadcasting and all the work that goes on in the background. So thank you guys. I know that credit never gets thrown out there enough for all the work that happens behind the scenes. So thank you both for taking the time to put this on. We'll see what happens in the future.
It's definitely never enough, but I appreciate Tucker in here helping out. I definitely couldn't have done it without him. That was our first time to really take care of that IPL. That was a lot of people all at once, and we couldn't make it. So, but I think we were able to get it done and get it done okay. So,
I guess I should thank you two both more for being in the booth and not on the track. It makes it a lot easier to win that way.
that is a good point.
But you got some new trucks in here that are kind of filled those shoes. I mean, and you got the veterans like yourself. I mean,
better.
I mean, Bobby Grady's a perfect example of that. Who's just been more consistent lately. Nava finished second tonight. Obviously a veteran. So
both coming around. Corey Moore's been showing speed. Matthew Chase has gotten better. KT, if he stays out of the stuff he normally gets into, he's going to be a factor. Dayhoff's coming around. Chris already got a win this season. Danny Gross is in the league full time now.
Anthony Hall.
Yeah, Randy Pose, Patrick.
Yep.
I mean, so many quick guys.
Yeah, and some of these new guys like Justin Shoemate, Mason Connell.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, I thought so. That's 4 races, 4 different winners. We kind of did this for what, like, until you won back to back, I believe, Bryce. You kind of screwed that up, but we went what? Oh no, you didn't. I think Randy Cornwell did. I think he won.
Early on, he did.
Yeah. He won like race 2 and 3, but I think we had like 6 races and 7 different winners, or 7 races, 6 different winners. So something like that until you won back to back.
Well, I love the parity that we have in this series.
It is. I thought it could never be topped. We had 12 or 13 winners last season in a 20 race season. We might have 12 or 13 in an 18 race season this season. So I mean, I think there might be more parity now. So
I'd tend to agree with you.
It's awesome to see, man. So I love it. Appreciate you being part of this. Hopefully you can get back some of that real admin duty soon.
I feel you, buddy. I feel you.
So, well, congratulations, man. It's definitely gonna make me happy to be able to go in here and put that little checker flag next to your name that you get to wear proudly the rest of the season.
Damn right. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah, and I'm happy for you. You've helped me along. I'm been somewhat new to HVRL, and you helped me along last season, and so I'm happy for you, Mike.
I appreciate it greatly, guys.
All right.
Well,
we will.
I'd say we get you to your team, but all of them left.
I hear you. I'm gonna go celebrate with the missus.
Okay. Well, you have a great night, Mike.
All right, later.
All right,
Mike.
gentlemen.
All right, overall, yeah, Mike Hufel, great guy, part of the admin team.
Always helpful to everybody.
Yeah. Oh yeah, always respectful, always helpful. Definitely had a couple close wins at some super speedways, could never quite get it done. As part-time as he was here, I knew he was going to be this season. I honestly probably didn't think he was going to win one this season.
Yeah,
with the in and out he was going to have to be,
Well, and even he said if he got a top 10 tonight, that would be great. But like you talked about, it's the races you don't expect to win that are the ones that you do win when you get that win. It's because you probably didn't expect to. You didn't put pressure on yourself to go out and say, I got to win this race because I'm good at this track. That's usually the races you don't win because you probably push too hard or do something stupid.
Oh, for sure. As I will go over the top 18 because that's what it shows here, and heck, probably don't need your name called if you were in 19th and lower, right?
No, yeah.
but getting our race winner, well, the top 3 we talked to, but Mike Kufel winning the race here, first win here at HVRL Auto Club Speedway. P2 Justin Nava, P3 Ryan Seabolt, P4 Justin Shoemate, real good showing for him. Congratulations also to Corey Morris, a top 5 finish. That's awesome for him. Yeah. Mason Connell getting
6th.
Dustin Bloodworth, good finish from the IPL late, starting at the back. Started the race in both stages, finishing P7. Matthew Chase P8. Anthony Hall had a top 10, and with a P9 and 10th. KT again on the IPL came away as a top 10 finish. You want to do the last 8 here?
Great finish for KT, and then we had Shane Williams, the 38 truck, coming in 11th. Brandon Dayhoff, look at didn't talk about him all night, and he finished 12th. Chris Weingar, a veteran of HVRL and admin, truck 53, finished 13. Josh Revel, new to the league, is 14th. Kendon Cook coming 15th. Denny Gross back at 16. And then we had Josh Presley 17th, and Brent Escareno came in at 18.
Yeah. So overall thoughts on the race, Bryce?
I thought it was a great race. Wait, what, 3 cautions maybe?
I'll have to go back and look. Now, I know when I put in the stats, extending it's going to count as a caution. So yeah, I would say like
3 or 4,
like incident cautions. Yeah, maybe 3 to 5 cautions. So
kept the incidents down. I think the finish was exciting. I mean, you and I talked about it in the booth, whether taking tires at the end there, if that was the right call. And you had Mike come all the way from 14th to seal the deal and win the race on
it
fresh
had
tires.
everything. Oh yeah, we had some tires, we had some late pitting, we had some green flag stops. So, super exciting race.
Great race tonight. See if we can get a few things cleaned up for next week and make it a little bit better for everybody. But it was a great night of racing, that's for sure.
Oh well, short notice. We had to do what we could do. We know it was a little busy up here in the booth. Definitely could be better. We always strive to be better, and yep, we will definitely get it. What are you looking to get out of Lime Rock next week?
I'm curious to. We know who the veteran guys are that like the road course racing and will put the time in and have that style of racing is for them. Some guys are good at short tracks, some are great at super speedways, whatever. Some guys really thrive on the road courses. We know those veterans that love the road courses. Who's going to be the one or the ones that are new to the truck series that are going to show up and surprise somebody? There's going to be someone, I have a feeling.
There always is someone. There was you when we started season 2. There was you. There was Nava. The first season came out of nowhere. He kept quiet all season on season 1, and then he come out there and showed out. Got like 2nd or 3rd in a couple road courses in season 1. So Nava's good. Wilder's good.
Wilder's going to be good. Yep.
Other than that, KT likes his road courses.
I think Anthony Hall might have a chance. He's been doing a lot of sports car racing. I know Danny does a lot of it too, but he said he doesn't like the NASCAR style of vehicle on a road course. So
it's
it's
hard.
definitely different. It is hard. It requires a lot of throttle management, and the braking's different.
The new guys that we don't know. There's always, like Tucker said, there's always a couple guys that we're just not going to be ready. So with that, great race tonight. Definitely going to shake up some points with, Chris still had a good finish. He was down there in, did he drop down?
Chris finished 13th, and our points leader took a provisional.
Yeah, not bad. Not bad for Chris. That's still a good finish with our points leader having a provisional. Bobby's not horrible at road courses either. He does just enough to not screw up, Yeah.
Exactly. And he's going to be working on it. I know that. I know he talked about it. So we'll see if he feels like he's kind of found something. So we'll see if that helps him out a little bit.
Yeah. All right. Well,
It's
tomorrow
gonna be
join
fun.
us. Oh yeah, yep. Tomorrow join us for ARCA. Yeah. Tomorrow join us for ARCA. We are at Chicagoland under the lights.
Nope. Tomorrow
Oh,
is
sorry.
nope.
Tomorrow is Gen 6 at Sonoma.
You and I will be racing.
Yes, we will. Then Tuesday we'll have Chicagoland for ARCA. Then Friday we're gonna have our last race of the round of 8 at Martinsville. Find out who's in our championship 4 for our Cup Series on Friday. So with that, I'm Sean. That's Bryce. We will catch you guys next time.